Greetings, mortals and viewers alike. My name is CyberActress15. How y'all doing? We're here. We're playing Three Hopes. This stream was supposed to happen tomorrow, right? But like, tomorrow's stream is just gonna have to be shifted up a few hours, and so I just could not wait until tomorrow. Like, everyone is talking about this game, about this demo, and I haven't even had the chance to play it yet. So, yeah. We're here, we're playing the game, and I'm going to effing enjoy it. Now, I already have the game pre-ordered, so we're not getting the full game now. Extras. Settings, okay. Display enemy HP, yup. Level up windows. No, well, huh. Three Hopes, the Three Houses didn't have this. This is nice. Controller settings, of course. No, let's not effing dally. We're gonna go normal. We've played Muso games before, so like we can. No, this is an action game. F that. Take more time to examine strategic information like level up stats, mission briefs, and mid-battle tutorial windows. Keep action flowing, turning off level up windows and mission briefs. Only important tutorials will appear. We're gonna go with this one. Yeah. We're gonna create 3 save files for this, right? One for We're gonna rock male shells for the first time. I know, different from me. I typically rock the female characters first time I play an RPG. But yeah, we're gonna rock male. Hello, Rhea. So I have seen this cutscene before, but I want to like just re-examine it, right? Yeah, so there's Gonro. I'm happy that we're actually seeing the 10 elites. Oof. This is like, look. Oh, I'm just so happy to see Index though. Kathleen, how you doing? How you doing?
All this bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
Like I like how we're seeing a lot of the Nabateans right now. So that must be Arvel working with the Gothams, right? There's so many theories that you can like surmise from this.
Saros!
So also, I've heard a lot of people saying that they don't think this cutscene is canon, right? They're not sure about how canon this game is. I don't think everything here is necessarily a retcon, right? Oof. That is harsh on my face.
Use that freeloader, huh?
Okay, that's a little bit better. I don't think everything is not canon, right? I don't think it's all just retcons.
I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah?
I think definitely some things might be some retcons. I think that's definitely not unavoidable. I think that's definitely unavoidable, right?
Finally. Come on, Sunshine. Up and at 'em.
Hey, Gats, how you doing? We're gonna go male sheds this time, right? You're gonna rock with male sheds. Yes. We'll do female sheds on our next run.
I'm sorry. What's going on?
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
What name are we gonna? You know what? F it. We're gonna go. No, we're gonna go with not Cyber. That's me, right? We'll go Kyber, right? That's Kyber is like my fantasy version of Cyber. And yeah, I like the name. So Kyber instead of Cyber? Kyber is correct.
Looks like there's hope for you yet.
Back off, you sack of guts. I'm just resting up for the battle.
Back off, you sack of guts. I love Shez already.
Yeah, well, the battle's on our doorstep, so you're lucky I like you enough to wake you. You heard who we're up against, yeah? Geralt's mercenaries. Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
So female Byleth, we're going canon. See, and the game even knows because female Byleth is like automatically on default, right? This form is correct. So I want to see if like what I've heard is true, right? All right, cool. So it immediately took the name of my current Byleth, which is Sothis ATM. But we'll just go Byleth. Or yeah, y'all already know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
Enemy activity detected, Captain.
Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
I have no.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
Born ready. Let's go. Sign the
When
mood.
this is over, we'll all greet the new dawn together.
You sure are a cocky little thing. But yeah, all right. I'll be there.
All right, guys. I'm effing ready. We played Warriors games before. This ain't gonna be nothing new for us, fellas. This ain't
All
gonna
right,
be
let's get down to business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Alright, mid-battle tutorial pop-ups. If mid-battle tutorial pop-ups is set to auto, only key tutorial pop-ups will display automatically, while others will display as tutorial notification. If mid-battle tutorial pop-ups is set to off, all tutorials will be displayed only as notification. Press back when the tutorial notification appears to show the full pop-up.
Let's move out.
Drive them straight into their graves!
Time to see what you're made of. They're not putting up much of a fight. Are these guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
Myrmidon class action details. Every class has its own unique class action. Kyber is currently a Myrmidon. Hold X to charge the class gauge and release it to perform a sweeping attack. You can move while charging. Press and hold X during a strong attack to reduce the charge time of the next class action. Alright.
Charge!
Defeat the nearby enemies. Done.
Guess that's that.
I eat steak tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear out that group over there.
Done deal. Lock on. When an arrow is displayed over an enemy, press R to lock onto them. While locked onto the camera, will stay focused on your target. Move R left and right to change targets. Done deal. Excuse me, sir. And combat's a quick magic. Press R to display a quick menu. With quick menu display, press Y or X to use combat arts or magic. You cannot use the same combat art or magic multiple times in a row, and instead must wait a certain amount of time. Cooldown. Got it. Internal cooldown, ICD, makes sense. Using combat arts and magic will reduce your weapon durability. If durability gets too low, you will be unable to use corresponding combat arts or magic. Durability will be restored at the end of battle. And Rat Strike.
I'll take out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Done deal.
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
Okay, so I want to get here. This is where we want to attack. Critical Rush. And sometimes a stun gauge will appear over an enemy commander's head. Continuing to attack completely depletes the gauge, and press X to perform a critical rush. Stun gauge displays when you land certain attacks against the enemy or when the enemy performs certain moves. The stun gauge displays when hitting an enemy with offensive combat arts or magic, executing a perfect guard. I actually don't know how to block, actually.
Capture complete.
Oh!
she gonna be okay?
Master your fear and advance!
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
And crit. Let's go. Now this isn't even as overwhelming as half of the combat. Half of the games I've played.
The main force is here. We're saved. Now push. Push the enemy back.
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries. Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
This'll be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain.
What? Captain?
Oh snap! Lassie has died. That's okay. I had a feeling because well,
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
it makes sense. These guys did not have faces.
Captain Burling's in trouble. I have to reach her before it's too late.
Let's go. Let's go.
There's so many of them.
Wait, where's the exit?
About that.
The captain's in trouble, fools! Warrior specials. When your warrior gauge is full, press A to unleash warrior special. Okay, fine.
I've got you.
I need to get to the captain!
Just when my dream was finally in sight. You monster.
No! Pilot killed the I mean, okay, once again.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
The queen is here. She's like, yeah, it's like, as emotionless as ever.
Stand down or die.
Done deal. Done deal.
We're gonna stand, we're gonna fight, and we're gonna avenge the captain.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Okay. You know what?
Why am I so scared? It's just one merc.
Run while you can.
That's no. This can't be happening.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Yeah. I mean, okay. It was very obvious the a battle you ain't winning. I will admit, guys, I have seen a fair bit of this, actually. I'm not gonna feign too much surprise. I knew this was coming, right? I've seen a decent amount. I've seen like the Blue Lions run, meaning.
I have to keep fighting.
Perish with you. Huh? The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Hey Christine, how you doing? No, let me give you a shout out. I don't know when the last time you streamed was, but I'll still give you a shout out regardless. I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks. It's been a minute. It's
Where
really
did you get that power?
Witness my true power.
Oh yeah.
No idea.
Okay, wait. It's really cool of you. Thank you. It's been 84 years. Ha! Nice reference. I understood that reference. I should add I understood that reference sound to which. Oh, speaking of which, chat. If you guys aren't aware, we have new sound alerts. So yeah.
Just what I need to bring you down. Here it comes. Out of the way.
Wait. Why are you blocking? Why are you attacking someone else? Why are you?
We're here to help.
Literally, you can just spend them using channel points. So yeah, like, yeah, you can just spend them using channel points. Or using bits. Ow, whoops. Not me not paying attention in the middle of an action game.
Fighting like an entirely different person.
I'm so happy that we actually get to hear Byleth speaking in this game. Like, guys. Oh god.
That's enough. We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back.
I guess that's it.
Sorry.
Yep,
This fight is over.
Yaku did indeed help me set it up. I tried to get it set up like a couple months ago, but then like it just never worked. But so now we got it set up.
Hey, wait.
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed.
Once again, I love the fact that she's actually speaking in this game. But yeah, Yaku did help me set it up.
Another time, perhaps.
Hey, we're not done here. Wait, why am I so tired?
Hold on, let me use one of my Smurf accounts to actually show like how it works. Here's an example of one of them. Oh, you have news? Go for it. What is the news?
Kill every last one of them.
You finished Royal? Nice! Congrats, congrats. I remember you were playing it a while back ago, like a while back ago. Like this was like last year.
Huh?
You got all the achievements. Nice. I'm slowly on my way. Good lord. I just haven't done the like true damage thing yet, where you have to do like 99,000 damage. It's so frustratingly hard.
Good. You're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Hey Arvel.
Yeah.
Ask the speaker's name. Ask what's going on. Try to place the voice.
I know your voice. I dreamed about you.
You took a long break from it? Yeah, I understand. Like Royal is a long game, so like, unlike me, who's played the game 10 times.
Strange. I have no such recollection. Regardless, I'm a being who exists on the edge of dreams
Then
and
reality. Mind
You may call
didn't
me
matter. Sorry.
Arval.
Sorry, Persona reference. I know. Kaneshiro's files was so painful to get through, but then after I got through. No, fair enough, fair enough. I have played the game so much that like Kaneshiro's palace is up breeds. I think the hardest palace for me is still it's probably Maruki's palace. Yeah, because the enemies are the hardest there. Yeah, that was the hardest. Okay, so I want to comment on this, right? Mr. or Miss Arvel. What is your gender? Because I can't even tell the gender of your voice actor. I'm not sure if you're supposed to have a boyish voice or a girl's voice. I really don't know. Like, this is not like Sothis where we knew Sothis' gender immediately. It's easy, just not fun. It's the most annoying.
Arval, huh?
Fair enough.
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die.
Yeah, the eyes do look feminine, right? Like when we first saw Arvel in the trailers, right? We thought, okay, cool, Arvel is a she. But when I hear the voice, I'm honestly not sure.
Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Right? The voice is throwing all of us.
Thank you?
Who knows? Maybe Arvel is just a they, them. Maybe Arvel is just non-binary.
Oh my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much.
Okay, so actually, there's something else which I kind of want to comment on here, right? Just the fact that we're in space, right? It makes me genuinely think that if I comment on everything, this stream is going to end up being 5 hours long. Not the point. the fact that we're in space makes me think that this definitely once again ties into the theory that Sothis is from another world. I think Arvel is probably from another world as well, right? Since we had space background, debris floating around, right? It's like, okay, cool, they're probably from another planet. Probably the Blue Sea Star is the other planet which Sothis and Arvel probably came from.
Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... Yeah, no, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying.
I'm also genuinely curious how Arvel ended up with Shez.
For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
Oh, well, obviously, I assume we'll learn it in the full story game. Are all the Fire Emblem games connected, or are they different lines each time? Yes. They are, or most of them are connected, right? No, okay, so no, the game isn't out. This is just the demo for the game, Delta Storm. Also, how you doing? But yeah, no, so it's not so much that all the games are out. It's not so much that all the games are connected. It's a lot of them are their own self-contained stories. But for example, we know that Chrom, who was the protagonist of Fire Emblem Awakening, is a biological descendant of Marth, who was the protagonist of the first Fire Emblem game, right? Fire Emblem Fates does happen in another world, but it's a world that can be traveled to, right? And so yeah, like some of the Fire Emblem games are like connected. Sometimes they're on like different continents, right? Three Houses is the one that so far doesn't have any connection to any other Fire Emblem world, as far as we're aware. Graduating high school next week? Congrats, dude! Congrats. Back on my feet.
Understand. I'm already up and about.
Ah, perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts. Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me.
I'm also trying to figure out where I've heard Arvel's voice from, because Arvel's voice is too familiar to me.
Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
Yeah, no, the blue-haired fella, he's actually pretty cool. Because this is a warrior-style game, he has fully voiced dialogue, and I love it.
What should that be?
This is the new protagonist this is the protagonist of this game. So yeah.
Recall.
AKA Shez.
How the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
Okay, at the very least, we do know that Arvel definitely at least worked with the... He looks better than any Fire Emblem Three Houses character. And does Dorothea just not exist in your eyes? No, I'm sorry. Everyone has their own opinion. Like, don't trust. Like, I ain't about to judge someone. I'm like, I'm just joking around. Controversial indeed, sir. I vowed to become stronger.
The man I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison. And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon. I swear it.
Sure. Yeah, it does sound like Arvel's voice actress probably, or actor, voice person is probably in a lot of Naruto and Darling in the Franxx. Is this? Wait.
Indeed.
Don't tell me this is the voice of Naruto. Because now I'm hearing Naruto.
The company is finished. So there's
hold on,
only
wait
one
a
thing
second.
I can do. Start over.
I now need to see this. Who? Actually.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together. And death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess.
Oh, we still don't have the English voice actor for you.
The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Geralt's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them.
Fam, what? Violet is a fan favorite character. Don't kill Violet. That will not go well for you.
That's what I'm going to live for now.
No, Prince, this ain't a short stream. This is, no, this is gonna be a long one, boys. Well, is she like the female version of Dio's voice actor?
Oh, but I like your spirit. Though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Alright, cool. We want to make 3 saves here. 1, 2, 3. Yes, so this is fine. Saving here is fine, so long as we can save.
Prologue. A chance encounter.
We need to be able to save before we choose our 3 houses. That way I don't have to...
The continent
Then
of
again,
Brooklyn,
I don't mind.
said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages.
I also like the fact
Now,
that Geralt is
3
continuing
ruling
the
powers control the
narration.
To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire.
That's rude.
To the north is the holy
But
kingdom
true.
of Fargus,
But
ruled
rude, but
by
true.
the royal family and its knights.
But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, we
And
do
to the
have
east,
new sound
a league of
alerts.
nobles
Thank you for the
that
lurk,
bends
is
no
much
knee,
appreciated.
Rules the Leicester Alliance.
Yes,
Though once
another
consumed
Fire
in
Emblem.
war,
Yep, Scars,
these
how you
3
doing?
powers now exist in relative harmony.
This is Fire Emblem Warriors. This is specifically the demo for Fire Emblem Warriors. It's out now, it's free, and we're enjoying. You don't have a Switch yet, damn it. Do you have a Switch? I don't know.
Nestled between them is Garreg Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Saros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small
Dog, if I get
village
rich, I am
called
buying you a
Grimire,
Switch, I
and
promise you.
west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
The game comes out the day you graduate. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. We respect it. Like, I'm gonna be here the day this game releases in full. Y'all best know I'm gonna be here. I've already pre-ordered it. Like, the moment the game arrives, I'm gonna be here. You guys are gonna know.
How many times must we do this? Get up already.
You finished P5? Nice, 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 nice. None. Oh no! I'm running out of gas on my gas heater. I need to reduce the reduce. Let's do that, so that I don't run out of gas and have to
I could have sworn
live in
I
the
heard
cold.
someone calling me. It's still dark out though.
Hello? Yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
It is after rain so much, dude. I mean, valid. It's Persona. It's my favorite game of all time. I'm gonna buy this game, dump the game file so I can emulate it at 6K resolution like I do my other Switch games. And the feels that you paid. Yep. Welcome to Persona. There are feels. We love the Persona. I should finish my playthrough of Persona 4 Golden. Actually, I still haven't finished that playthrough. My first playthrough. Like.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22.
Shez, we need a comment on this. 22.
The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you. And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
I love Arvel. Arvel is an effing mood, guys. Know what? We're gonna apologize for our actions.
You're right. This was all my fault, and I'm sorry.
Strange. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, yet somehow I'm the one who feels bad now. I must remember this tactic. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average.
Arvol is an effing mood. I love how sassy they are. I'm gonna say they until I know a gender. Because I like being a douchebag, I always choose the mean answers. See, I don't. Like, I know that I'm just looking at pixels. That these characters do not exist in the real world and they do not actually exist. But I don't want to hurt them. I don't want to hurt fictional characters, right? Call me weak if you will, but
Now
this is
then,
me.
with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber? Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
I can't be mean in real life, so this is my time to do it. Dude, see, here's the thing. I actively try not to be a mean person, right? I say actively try because sometimes I make insensitive comments, but otherwise I cannot be mean intentionally. Like, straight facts. And this extends to fictional characters. Unless I genuinely do not like them. Because I like to be true to myself, I always choose the most sarcastic answers. Scars, I believe that. I believe that.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to
Hey!
get us lost.
God damn it, I'm blocking out Edelgard. And I'm joining her house.
Lost schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
Uh-huh, sure, Claude.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
Also, chat, so I'm also going to re-upload this onto YouTube, just in case. I think I'm gonna upload like my entire run of 3 hopes onto YouTube. So like specifically my first runs and stuff like that before I start doing like dumb things like challenge runs.
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no
The plot.
time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Have I played the other Fire Emblem Warriors and Hyrule Warriors games? Well, this is the only Hyrule Warriors that we have though, which is fine. This is the story one. It's fine. Also, Scars, were you playing, you were playing Roy, oh wait, duh, you could have only played it on PS4. Which means get yourself Persona 5 Scramble. Do it, do it, just effing do it. Trust me on it, it's fun. Strongholds, battlefields contain strongholds that are controlled by,
Well, since you're...
But Age of Calamity, it is, okay, it is canon. It is canon, but not canon. It's so. Okay, quick second to rant about this game, then we get back to. So, Age of Calamity. The problem with this game, right, is that it is canon to a point, but also it does. Okay, so Nintendo says, okay, cool. We wanted to merge the timelines back together and make Nintendo was like, we want to merge the timelines back together so it's less confusing, blah 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 blah. Right? That's what they did. Some point before Breath of the Wild, all the timelines somehow converged into one. Sweet, cool. You've done that now. Makes sense. Right at the start of this game, they re-diverge it. Right at the start of the game, they re-diverge it. So it is canon, but now this is now a different timeline. Age of Calamity, right? It's still canon. That's the thing. The original Hyrule Warriors definitely wasn't canon. This one is canon, but it's like, you know, I'm fine with this one I'm fine with this one now being on a different path because like dog the things that were epic in this game, like this game was effing epic. It's fine.
Here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about Dreamer. You'll receive plenty of corn. If we survive.
Edelgard, please. I always make sure you survive. Unless I'm not playing Crimson Flower. Kyber has changed class and is now a Flugel. Kyber learned a unique ability. There are 3 types of unique abilities: action, support, and tactical. During battle, press L or X to check the class unique abilities of the unit you are currently controlling. L. Oh, okay. Okay. Shadow Flash. Gain the chance to perform a few attacks that instantly defeat non-commander units. Chance increases with hit amount. Press ZR to dash a short distance. Mortal Coil. When HP is at 90% or above, increases the warrior gauge full rate. Mercenary Greed. When ordered to attack, increases damage dealt to enemies by 30%. Okay. Flugel. Can use magic. Yes! Strong against axes. Makes sense. Can hold X during any strong attacks to change the number of attacks. Press X to launch an attack. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I got distracted. My opinion, what they should have done is actually be a prequel to Breath of the Wild. Would have made a much better story and it connects. Well, fair enough. Press X to launch an attack. The class gauge will charge over time as you defeat enemies. Let me actually just tilt this a little bit so I can see chat a little bit better. When the class gauge fills completely, you'll add a sword icon to your stock max 2. You can have 2 sword icons in your stock chain. Not bad.
I can still fight.
Oh, give me some of that. Hello, Costas.
There they are. Kill them all. Fighting for them now, are ya? And die with their new friends.
Do we know Costas? Oh. Oh! Okay, that must be the dash thing. Classes and affinities. Advantage icons will be displayed. The more advantageous effects you have. Okay.
I'll deal with things here.
Watch this! Let me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies.
And Swinging Fury, let's go!
And that's how it's done.
Our Queen Edelgard, you guys already know who we're here for. 2 of the thieves remain. Let's go. I assume. Ah, yes. Time to bring in the Ball Prince himself. Switching units. Use up to change. Alright, cool. Yep.
Take a breather.
Watch this!
I won't allow anyone to stop me.
Few of my relatives also named Costas. Really?
You're making me feel bad.
So I need to use the Greek name. Oh, fair enough. Beautiful.
Apologies, but it was you or me.
Just who are these people anyway? All 3 of them have crests.
Yes, they do.
What's wrong with you? They're just a bunch of brats. Stop embarrassing yourself and stand your ground already.
Costas, these are not just a bunch of brats.
Is it Claude time? I think it's Claude time.
It is indeed Claude time. I like that.
No problem.
Mr. Von Regan, let's effing go. Let's effing go.
Got it.
Oh, wait, Claude, wait.
I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
Very sharp, Claude. As usual.
Beautiful.
Hey, got lucky there. Well, lucky for me, I guess. Not so much for you.
Bandits have a firm hold on the central road. It would
Da-da-da.
be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Done deal? So I assume giving... Yep. Thought so. Okay, cool. Mr. Von Regan. Wait, why are you not... Oh! Why is it not... Okay, Oh, okay, now... Oh, okay. I had to wait for the tutorial to be able to do that.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
We will
Fourprints?
proceed as planned. We must strive to
Here I go.
But actually, regarding like the names and stuff like that, a lot of the names in Fire Emblem Three Houses. Oh wait. Oh yes. We want Edelgard to go here.
They must learn who they're up against.
Take a breather.
Not to worry over you too much, but do make sure to heal if you're hurt.
R and B to use vulnerables. Alright, cool. But yeah, so regarding like the names and stuff in this game, right? A lot of the names are based off of like Middle Central European.
It'll be done before we know it if they're all like this.
Oh no, these are our allies actually. Let us not.
Position secured.
Oh, it's just Edelgard. Hey El, how you doing?
To unravel their defenses?
Enough of this strategy nonsense! Get out there and tear them all to pieces!
Rodrigan Three Houses uses my first name as his middle name.
Thugs
Oh,
does this
nice!
guy have working for him anyway?
I'll take over.
Eloise!
Repent, foul bandits! The Knights of Seros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Amens Eloise. Let's go.
This battle is practically won if the knights have arrived.
The Knights of Seros! Not now! If I don't kill at least one of them, brats, I'm finished!
I haven't brought
Last-ditch effort to rush our position.
Edelgard because I saw a lance unit. Now I'm fighting an axe unit, which is like not really ideal. I ordered Edelgard, Claude, and Dimitri to attack Cost. Oh, that's because Edelgard's at the wrong spot.
Mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Not a problem.
All out of offense. Select all out offense from orders. Ow. Ha. Oh wait. Other all out offense. You launched an all out offense on Costas. Resume the battle and defeat Costas. Okay, actually,
And capture those bandits. Quickly now.
I like this. I like this all out offense thing because
Where you die, dog!
in the previous Fire Emblem Warriors, you Awakening. When the awakened gauge is full, press R and A to awaken. Your unit will remain awakened until the gauge depletes. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Huh?
I feel power surging through me. The time has come to use it.
No, we're gonna use it against Costas, actually.
You're gonna learn how tough a bandit can really be!
We cannot allow
must spare no mercy.
Stop jumping around and face me already!
Yeah, it's usually standard practice to dodge the guy who's trying to kill you.
I mean, he's not wrong, Costas. He really is not wrong.
Never should have taken this job.
Warriors metal music never disappoints. And my Renaissance era stories they use Western Europe. Oh really? Nice. A lot of medieval European inspired stories use Polish and Czech names, influences sometimes German. Oh, nice. Hey! S rank, White Verona, and a Boolean. Let's have and go. Hey! Level 2. Good lord, you got a lot of HP in this game. This is weird when you consider like how much HP you have in like 3 houses. It's not. It's completely within the realm of possibility for someone to start 3 houses with like 20 HP. Guys, what the heck is this? Yep. Okay. Alright. We know the level up stuff, right? That's like the same in every Fire Emblem
I won't
game.
let myself stop here.
You better not. Unit who performed the best in a battle will be selected as MVP. The MVP unit will gain additional XP. Yo, who's that blue hair chick? That's female Sheds, basically. Just like Byleth, Robin, and Corrin, you can choose male Sheds or female Sheds. Units participating in battle will receive class experience post-battle. If this raises their class level, they may acquire new combat arts, magic, or abilities. When a unit's weapon level increases... Alright, cool. White Verona, Smithing Stone... Ah, wait. Wait. Why do we need this to repair weapons? Yes! Buy the game. Like... And even if you don't get it on launch day, you have someone who you know someone here is gonna be playing it day one. Day one, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be here. But actually, why are they giving us? What do they mean repairing weapons if your weapons get repaired automatically at the end of every battle?
On. You're seriously the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance?
Right? The really convenient squad. I do think they look better than Byleth. I don't think both of them have better designs than Byleth. Oh, you do think? Alright, cool. No, I like their designs. Their designs are cool. But, look, male Byleth, his design is boring. Female Byleth, not to simp, but mommy, sorry. Mommy, I'm joking, good lord. No, it's like, actually, yeah, no, yeah.
Yes, and as the 3 of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
Queen! Good lord, you're so tiny compared to Dimitri. I mean, I've always known this, but yeah.
Blaiford, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
Boast loudly of your heroic deeds. Play it cool. Playing was a team effort. Play it cool.
I'm sure the 3 of you could have handled the situation just fine without me.
No need for false humility. We'd likely have perished if not for your help.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them.
Yeah, I also wonder as why. Edelgard!
It's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to.
Okay, no, it's unfair to just... Okay, no, it is actually accurate to blame Edelgard for the bandits being after them. Edelgard, you got some redeeming qualities, but that was just plain dumb. Well, I mean, it got us into the plot, so... Dimitri is like 183 centimeters, she's like 150... Actually, Edelgard is 158. Dimitri is 1... I know this because I was taking a look at their heights in like 3 houses like recently. I can't remember what Dimitri is. I know he's not... I think 180 something might be accurate because he looks around the same height as Hubert, and Hubert is 180.
Now, collect your
Yeah,
coins
158 is
and be off before
tiny.
they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
And can I tell you what the sad part is? Edelgard just doesn't gain any height post time skip. She stays the exact same height. Bernadetta is 150 at the start of the game, and she gets taller than Edelgard. She gets to 159. Bernadetta!
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Remire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Remire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs.
The name sounds correct, at least.
We love Claude. We love Claude.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
Oh yeah, he's at Remire Village. I can confirm that right now.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should...
Hello there,
whoops.
house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary.
Hey, Eloise.
We mopped up what's left of those rascals. So what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
No.
Who? Me?
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change.
Yes. And those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Remire Village tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on.
They're literally moving on this morning.
You come back to our camp. We have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
The Claude upside down memes are why I chose Golden Deer, and to this day I support them the most. Fear the deer. Fear the deer! No. Like, I love Claude upside down memes. I'm actually, so... I want to get into... Oh, good lord. It's 56 minutes. I'm still here.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further. But of course, the choice is yours.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with them.
Why can't things ever be simple?
All right. No, but just for the night.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp?
Done deal.
There's a matter
Done
we
deal.
must speak about.
Done
Nothing
deal.
Alarming.
For you, Edelgard, done deal. I've been a Fear the Deer fan since they were revealed. Very proud that I have my allegiance in the chat. Not, I respect the allegiance.
So off we go. But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name is spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it?
Eloise, it is him!
I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
Eloise, I love you, man.
Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff.
It is,
That's
Eloise.
our Eloise. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
Oh, this occurred to me that you have the things on Blue Line supporters are like the ones you kind of don't want to mix with, but then you need them to fight the big enemy Black Eagle. Okay, first of all, right? I support all 3 house leaders, right? The person I don't support is Rhea. Rhea can go shove a duck. No ducks were shoved in the making of the stream. But here's my thing. Here's my thing regarding like. Here's my thing. All 3 of them are flawed. Claude incredibly less so, but all 3 of them are flawed. All 3 of those house leaders. Edelgard and Dimitri especially are. Dimitri has got way too much anger. Needs to calm the F down. Also, like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Dimitri has got the thirstiest supporters. Don't even talk about Edelgard. Dimitri has the thirstiest supporters. The things I hear people talking about what they want to do to Dimitri, I'm like, guys, I just want to protect Edelgard from the harm. I just want to protect her. You guys just want to plow that boy. Calm down. I just want to protect her. I want to protect the kid who suffered at the hands of her uncle and the other nobles in the family. I mean, Dimitri suffered as well. I want to protect Dimitri as well, right? But other people they want to eat Dimitri for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm like, okay. Hakuna Daitatas. Calm thy thirst. Have some water, fam. Please. right? But those are the Dimitri fans. The deer, fear the deer all the way. They're the memers, you know. Team Instinct all the way. That's Golden Deer, right? Black Eagles, yeah, we're a bit intense, but like we're not as intense as the Dimitri Sims. I'm a massive Golden stan. If you haven't noticed, Dimitri, a rough boy. Claude's the type of dude to bait you into a relationship that ain't happening. I mean, that's true. He'll get you into a relationship, and then like 2 months later, he'll run away to Elmira. Western Barnabas territory. I like the fact that everyone is here. Battle prep. Okay. System. Save. Just for the sake of like just the demo. Cool. Sweet. Claude will ask you on a date and then eat you at then you eat at a 5-star restaurant, then makes you pay the bill as he runs away. That is true. That is true. Hey.
Greetings.
Alois told me about what happened. Thank you for assisting the class heads. Had anything happened to the students, we all would have paid in heartache and worse.
By the way,
it reminds me of the previous term when a student who returned home from the academy went missing. I assume that's Monica. Welcome to our humble base camp. Okay, so one of the things that does annoy me is the fact that they like, come on, guys, 3 houses had like everything was voiced. This bugs me. Why is everything not voiced? What's happening to my voice? Why does it hurt already? Is the association of just reading these voices? Oh no. 3 young people you assisted earlier are the heads of that, but you'll find the other students, teachers, and even members of the Knights of Saros here at this camp. I fear you've caught yourself in the middle of an annual outdoor activity carried out at the beginning of the academy school year. But the situation became quite a mess when that band of brigands attacked us. I wish we could chat at length, but it seems the 3 class heads would like to speak to you. Can I keep you all to myself? This is a great opportunity for you to band with your rescuees.
Let's see.
Dimitri just burns down the restaurant. True. Edelgard will conquer the restaurant so that they, so that everyone gets a free meal, and that's why I like Edelgard. Hey, aren't you the merc that helped out Claude and the others?
So...
I'm actually gunning to be a mercenary myself. That's why I enrolled at the Officers Academy. Encourage your dreams. Sweet. Support points with Leone. In that case, I hope we end up working together. Hey, thanks. I'll give it all I got.
I'll do it.
I'll keep working. I'm gonna work myself to the bone so I can be just as strong as the captain one someday. Woo! Support points. Ah, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. No thanks. Okay, now I'll talk to you.
Ah, it is you.
Damn! Just as small compared to Lawrence. I mean, makes sense. You must be the famed mercenary of the woods who stepped unbidden to help Claude. As a noble representative of the Lesser Alliance, I must offer you my thanks. I don't like Lawrence. But I want the support points. Thought it was House Regan who represented the Alliance. Yeah. Lawrence is just gonna talk about himself. Hey. Oh,
Hello?
Oh, you're that mercenary once talking about Kyber, was it? Yes, I am. You're not attempting to curry favor with the children of nobility in pursuit of some nefarious aim, aren't you? No, Lysithia. I'm just saying hi. Nope. Just saw folks in trouble and helped them out. Didn't even know they were noble until afterwards. I see. And do you think our mercenary friend is someone worthy of trust, Marianne? What? Me?
I'm busy.
Well, either way, we need to be going. We're busy. Okay, so this is... In original 3 houses, it was... Edelgard just brings 20 buff dudes and asks the owner to give the restaurant over for $10 or not walk again. Bit rude, but okay. Ooh. Oh. Miss Valentine Goneril.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, you're that mercenary who helped Claude out of that little jam. I heard you're super strong, but so I was kind of picturing you as one of those huge bodybuilders or something. I'm not your I'm not your brother or Balthus, Hilda. Sorry to disappoint. I'm just your average guy. Too average, if you ask me. Talk about a letdown. Come on, I'm just joking. You're pretty easy to talk to, so I couldn't help myself. Anyways, thanks for helping Claude out. For you, no problem. I am a fan of Pink Edelgard. Yes, that's what we call Hilda in this city. Hey, you're a new face. Are you a student from the other houses? You must be the mercenary we've been hearing so much about. What's your name again?
Right on.
I'm Kyber. Good to meet you. What else are you guys
No
with?
problem.
We're with Claude's house, the Golden Deer, but we're just regular old common folk. Due to the nature of Leicester, we have more students from commoner class than we have houses. If you imagine, I'd imagine you're a commoner with yourself, but with you being a mercenary and everything. I can name a noble mercenary, and his name is Gerald Eisner. I think Gerald's a noble. Actually, I don't think he's a noble. We know that Gerald is from the kingdom, but... Hey, Linhart, wake up. Look, I get you're tired, but we're leaving at the crack of dawn, remember? That bandit attack stole my chance for sleep, so I must... And who might you be? Keep it vague. Oh, I'm nobody really, just a passing traveler who got sucked into a whole bandit fight back there.
Well...
Indeed. Well, I am Linhart. It's just about time for me to sleep. Farewell. We already talked about this. You can't sleep when we're going back to Garrick Mach so soon. Thank you for your cooperation with the heads of the three houses. It seems the class had served as decoys to draw most of the thieves before finding an opportunity to flee. Thanks to that, the others managed to hold fast with only light injuries. Still, it would have been tragic had any of the heads been seriously injured or worse. Yeah, no, that would have been really bad if... No. I get into this debate enough when I'm playing Three Houses. I'm not going to get into it here. Okay, this is basically Three Houses plus, so it's fine. I'm just grateful for all your help. No problem. Hubie! I'm going to be joining your class soon. Ah, yes, you're the mercenary we happened across. Yes, I'm doing my best attempt at a Hubert voice. While I harbor some reservations about you, the fact remains that you assisted Lady Edelgard, and for that I offer my gratitude. Happy to help, although I wouldn't mind some details on the whole reservations part. My thoughts are mine alone. You need not concern yourself with the matter. Okay, so this is the other reason why I don't like reading text in video games out loud, because I have a reading gap and I make mistakes that make it sound like I'm illiterate. Hello there.
Hello.
You must be the mercenary AD told us about. I'm Dorothea. Ma'am, pleased to meet you. My name is Kyber. Big fan of your singing. You sang at the Middle Front Opera Company, yes? I was there once upon a time, saw you singing there. Guys, okay, genuinely, if I met Dorothea in real life, I'm not saying I would simp. Actually, wait, hold on a second. Let's assume student vibes, right? Hold on, actually, wait. Because she would be a member of the drama club, and I was, well, not drama club, but drama class, because my school had drama class. And I would be there anyway. Okay, so maybe I wouldn't simp, actually. Like, I would actually genuinely meet her and talk with her. Right? Okay, I am an introvert, so she would have to talk to me first. I would be way too nervous to even attempt to approach her. But I actually, we're both drama dorks, actually, theater kids. Actually, yeah, no, this is fine, actually. Never mind. I would not simp. Be good. You heard about the Officers Academy, right? Well, pretty much all of this year's students from the Black Eagle House are here at the moment. Except for Bernadetta, which is sadly typical. Yeah. She stayed behind because she was terrified of the idea that we might be attacked in the woods. I can't believe she ended up being right. Yeah, Bernie was right. Sorry, I didn't mean to ramble. Has anyone ever told you you're surprisingly easy to talk to? Yeah, it's the whole, like, protagonist of a video game thing. It happens. I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
Look who has arrived.
I have arrived. Well, the mercenary who cut down the leader of those thieves. I must say, though, that was quite the capable display you put on back there. I am Ferdinand von Ayer, legitimate scion of the Ayer family and foremost house of the Empire. We'll play along. I think I've heard of you. You're one of the Empire's big movers, right? You think you've heard of us? Why, I never. Now see here, my sword friend. We are House Ayer, proud eagles of the Empire.
I am on it.
So rude. Don't disrespect my boy Ferdinand. Clearly, I must work harder as a beacon to the common folk so they may cry my name of my family from one end of the continent to the other. Hey Petra, how you doing?
Listen.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am finding you to be quite fascinating.
Right on.
Hey there, I'm Kyber. I'm technically a mercenary, though I guess right now I'm kind of a drifter.
That has much difficulty.
I do not have understanding. Where are you drifting to?
I don't know.
Through the world? You know, just sort of kicking around with no real end goal? Hey Manuela, how you doing? I've healed so many people today they never want to look at a bandage again. And who do we have here? No wait, don't say, let me guess. You're a brave new vagabond knight who appeared to boldly protect me from those brigands earlier. Sure.
Right on.
Yeah, that's me, alright. Oh, and the name's Kyber, by the way. You can't go along with my little chick.
Hi.
Well then, I'm Manuela, a professor at the Officers Academy, a doctor, and also a songstress of the world-renowned opera company. Although, I worked myself to the very bone today, so right now I'm merely a sad and lonesome woman. I'm surprised she didn't say her lost line. Why wasn't Manuela on my side? Calm down, boy! Hanneman.
Quite.
I'm Hanneman, a professor at the Officers Academy. Heard a tale of your recent exploits and wish to express my thanks. Oh, and on another matter, do you possess a crest? Fam, you're barking up the wrong tree. I assume Shez doesn't have a crest. Then again, Shez has potentially a Garthan goddess. I know practically nothing about crests, and I'm still pretty sure I'd know if I had one. Truly, have you never investigated the subject? People are not aware of the power they own. Crests.
All in all.
Listen, while crests are a power that dwells in the blood, they are passed down through generations from parent to child. Those whose crests may excel with magic or perhaps the ability to wield heroes' relics. If you were to come to my residence at the monastery, I could take the time to conduct a full investigation if you'd like. Ash Ubert! How you doing? You must be the mercenary I've been hearing about. I'm Ash, a student of Garrick Mock's officers. See exactly what I mean. My brain just stopped reading the word. I just tripped over my tongue. Do you know about the academy? See, there's 3 houses, each based on where a person is from. I've heard of it. Alright. One of my employers a little while back couldn't shut up about how he'd gone to the place. I see lots of influential nobles and royals from all over study at the academy. Hold on, chat. It's effing freezing in here. You are right, a man can dream. It's a lot easier to talk to someone like you. Thank you. I pride myself on being easy to talk to. I see. Hey! Gautier? Galatea? How you doing?
Thanks.
Hello, friend? Sylvain, who the hell do you think you are? You don't say hello, friend. You start with hey. You I now want to do an alternate save where I come here as female Shez, and I want to see what he says. Because we know he will say something different. So you're the one who helped Dimitri, right? Well, we owe you for that. So if you need a meal, it's on me.
I appreciate it.
I'm grateful as well. I'll offer my thanks with the meal too, but I heard that you'll be leaving us shortly.
Can we speak a moment?
Oh, and I don't believe I got your name. Name's Kyber. Keep it in mind in case you ever need a heavy hitter. I'll do just that, and while it's unfortunate we're parting ways here, I suspect we may have a chance to meet again in the future.
Not good.
Shame we don't have time to get to know each other a little better, though.
Oh.
Hey, Boar Prince.
Oh, it's you.
Dark
My
Beast
thanks.
Studdles, how you doing? Sylvain wishes he was Claude. Bruh! I think Sylvain and Claude would actually be good friends if they actually hung out. You assisted His Highness, you have my gratitude. I will see his debt repaid.
Right on.
In that case, you can pay me back with a round of sparring. Let's see what you're made of. As you wish.
I see.
To be honest, I'd like to treat you to a meal, but we lack the time. No problem to do.
Hey,
Oh, you're that mercenary. It's great to meet you. I'm Annette. This is my best friend, Mercedes.
hello there.
Nice to make your acquaintance. Have you already spoken with the others? Most of them, yeah. You've got a real cast of characters here.
Thing is,
Well, isn't someone a
That's
go-getter?
right.
Yeah, we haven't even talked to everyone yet, but that's because we only just started at the Officers Academy. Probably nothing better than we. You guys should talk to the other students in the other houses! All of y'all! You can check whether they can be good friends with supports, right? Well, that's the thing. Dimitri, Claude and Sylvain don't have supports, which is the sad part. But I still think they could be good friends if they actually hung out. Fraldarius.
Huh, it's you.
So you're that new merc, right, Kyber? The board says you had some skill. You'll have to give me a demonstration before we head out. Dude. This is Felix. Deal. I can clear some time before sunrise. Looking forward to it.
It's you.
We've held these kinds of outdoor activities countless times, but I've never seen anything like this happen. Plus, we've got 3 high-ranking noble children here. 3? 3 high-ranking noble. Hold on. 3 high-rank. 3. Hold on a second. Yes, you've got daughter of the Emperor, son of the King, and grandson of the Duke. But you've also got the daughter of another Duke, Hilda, the son of another Duke, Ferdinand, and another son of another Duke, Felix. Those 3 are also high-ranking nobility. You've got children of marquises, margraves, counts. Fam! 3 high-ranking noble children. You've got several. To think they were nearly killed by some pack of base brigands. It's a real mess, make no mistake. And I have to find a way to explain it all to Lady Ray. Good luck. They don't? They can be good wingmen to each other. They could be good wingmen to each other, actually. There are like a few more NPCs that we haven't spoken to.
Hey.
Can't believe how quickly those thugs set upon us. The class heads ran off. People were shouting orders. Oh, but it was a right mess. So, who are you anyway? I don't remember. Hey, you're one of the surviving brigands, aren't you? Anyone help. Okay. That was rude, but alright. I see there's someone here. Yeah, I see you.
Well met.
Have you heard about the 3 houses at the Officers Academy? I only asked because you seem a little dense. Root? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is information. God damn it.
What are your thoughts?
That student interaction makes no sense. Yeah, it really doesn't. Please tell me you're gonna say greetings, someone, nothing to report.
What did you need?
No. Can't believe they talked me into going on this trip. It will be fun, they said. Nothing ever happens. And bam, disaster and danger everywhere. Thought I was gonna die out there. I was swinging my spear at anything that got within range, but then some girl from the Officers Academy showed up and led me to safety. I tell you, kids these days are graceful and strong. Nothing like the useless punks from back in my day. Alright, let's talk to the house leaders. Oh, wait, actually, before I do, yes, this is important. We save. Let's start with Edelgard, since we are playing Black Eagles.
Hello. Thank you.
There you are. Thank you for your assistance in the previous battle. I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment. If you find yourself with no place to go after we accomplish our objective, I'm hoping we might hire you
What do you think?
on the Empire. I promise you'll be handsomely paid, including the work you did today. So, what say you? I'm not usually hired into service by people quite so high up the food chain. Why the special attention? I value your talent now that I've seen your ability to. I've had the ability to see it firsthand.
On another matter.
By the by, have you spoken with the others here at the camp? If you'd like to, I can tell you a little bit about the students in my own house, the Black Eagles. The only reason why I'm saying no to this could be, who knows? It could be gatekeepers, but the only reason I'm saying no to this is because I know these guys already, right? Also, I don't want to read everything, so it's good. Okay, no, here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do, right?
On another matter.
I will put them on screen so that if anyone wants to read it, and I'll read it in my head because I don't want to read it, right? I'll read it in my head so that someone else can read it if they want to read it, right? That's what we're gonna
Well,
do.
you're certainly not timid. You do realize you're addressing the heir to the Imperial throne, yes?
Okay, she's gonna tell me. Sweet.
Still, I suppose I admire that sort of freedom. It must be nice not to have your lot in life decided for you.
Details actually. Imbues attacks with fire, causes enemies that are guarding to nonetheless sustain 50% of calculated damage. When orders received, reduces damage received by any. Okay, cool. Preferred class Armored Lord. Minor crest of Saros level. What? Well, the crest can level up as well. Okay.
Hubert of House Vestra is my attendant. His family is unusual in that they're noble but lack territory of their own. Hubert is deeply loyal to me, and you can trust him completely. In fact, I imagine he's quite grateful for what you've already done.
Gain a low chance to impale an attacked enemy with dark magic spikes. Additional attacks power up the spikes. Press CR to detonate the spikes and inflict dark damage based on power level. Fair enough. Keeps the stun gauge visibly slightly longer. When ordered to guard, reduces damage received from enemy. Okay.
That's Dorothea Arnault. She's an up-and-coming songstress in a famous Imperial opera company. Or she was, at least. For some reason, she abandoned her musical career and enrolled in the Officers' Academy. She has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see.
It is magnetic because I am attracted. Very. That was corny. Gain a low chance to spawn music. Are there dancers in this game? I wonder. Oh, you guys can actually read this one, so I actually do have to read it. Low chance to spawn musical notes around performing regular attacks. Attacking the notes triggers. Okay. Slightly restores surrounding allies' HP. Okay, so that's basically the same as your 3 houses skill. When ordered to seize, increases damage dealt to enemy. Okay.
Have you spoken with Ferdinand? One conversation will explain him far better than I can. He's the heir to an influential house, which drives him to excel. But he can be quite the handful sometimes.
At 300 hits and above, gain an increase. Okay. Slightly restores awakening gauge. Just see. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm not gonna listen to all of these now. I just want to get on with the game. Yeah. Sorry, Bernie. Sorry, Caspar. Sorry, Petra.
Thanks.
Ah, damn it. I have to read again. Hey, friend. Appreciate what you did there. We'd have been in a world apart without you. Oh, and regarding compensation, Eloise told me not to pay you personally. I guess I want to handle it as a church thing. Sorry about that. As long as I get paid, I don't care who's handling the coin. You're definitely a mercenary,
Speaking
right?
of, how's that?
I know the Golden Deer already. I'll take a look at their personal skills later.
You have my thanks. Speaking of which...
Oh, I forgot to read that. Hectic. Also, I examined a map earlier. The village where you were headed seems to be a little more to the east.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. I checked the map earlier, but I couldn't tell where in the woods I actually was. I'm glad I could be of service. I hope you are able to reach your destination this time.
By the way, how about this?
Alright, Eloise. I'm heading out, Chief. I know I'm not heading out. I already know I'm not heading out.
That's
I have.
concerning.
You're leaving
If
that
I'm
one too.
honest.
I was hoping I could ask something of you. No.
That's concerning. If I'm honest.
Voice acting?
My sincere apologies for asking
Called it.
this of you. I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but, well, perhaps you might consider
Oh,
changing
yeah, I'm
your
running out of
mind
gas.
and
Hold on.
accompanying us to Garrigmach Monastery instead.
No. I refuse.
And why would I do that, exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you.
Mm-hmm. Yep, sure.
At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign. Perhaps in blood.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy. Well, what do you think? Garreg Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
Dimitri said,
I guess I'm not opposed to helping out a little more. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Oh, that's cute, Shaz.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
I love Alois.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Hmm? Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man could pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garreg Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Guys, Edelgard.
Willing or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
Edelgard does not resist the urge. She sees a strong mercenary, she's like, hello there.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us. Well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
I'll stand my
Actually,
decision.
I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
To the monastery!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey, hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind.
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance.
Right?
I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me, every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king, the kind who looks after his people. Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
I like Orville's voice and vibe, but I have no clue who they are. What their gender is, I mean. Prologue. 3 houses.
3 houses. Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garreg Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garreg Mach.
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. Ooh! No, guys, Garreg Mach looks beautiful. But also, looking at it like this, I realized that, so I wanted to build all of Garreg Mach in Minecraft, and it's bigger than we thought.
May I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Ceres.
Know what I should have done for the laws? I should have named
Thank you
Shez
from the
Byleth
bottom
and
of my
Byleth
heart
Shez.
for rescuing our students.
No problem. Nah, this is Rhea!
It was nothing. You take a job, you make sure it gets done. That's what a mercenary does.
This is Rhea. I'm not respecting. I'm showing pride.
I see you do not lack for confidence.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you. One made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
Come again?
You
I mean, okay, I already knew this.
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer.
Okay, I just want to. Okay, wait first. No, I'm just gonna quickly disable this, right? I just really want to really want to just comment on this, because, dude, the character models look so much better than they did before, right? It looks so pretty. This game looks so pretty. Like, Rhea's hair literally looks like it's glowing, as do her eyes. And it's like, yes, it's clean, right? Seth's model up there to the right? He just looks so good. Manuela looks beautiful. Hanuman looks amazing. Even that knight there, that random knight there in the background. The armor is shiny. It's like, I love it. I love how it looks. Right? I genuinely love how it looks. It's fire.
Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept.
No thanks.
Sorry, but the world's got other plans for me. I can't afford to stay here forever.
Oh, this would not be forever. You would only be enrolled for 1 year. Bear in mind that the Knights of Ceros and many other powerful warriors pass through these gates.
Theory time. Do you think Rhea already knew that that Geralt was a mercenary, right? Do you think the reason she is trying to keep Shez here so that Shez, because I assume Alois probably told her, okay, cool, this young mercenary Shez, he's looking for Geralt's mercenaries for some reason, right? Doesn't seem amicable with the other mercenary group. And do you think Rhea already knows, okay, Geralt, when he left the Knights, he became a mercenary. Do you think she is doing this to protect Geralt? That's what I think, actually.
Whether you seek to
I
simply
don't
become
think
an
it
officer
entirely.
or simply increase your own strength, this environment will undoubtedly aid in your pursuits.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
All right, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adreth Dimitri.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this because we know this.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
I mean, technically, Shez was born in the Alliance, as far as we know.
Yes, you have simply to name it. So you wish
For the
to
Queen.
join Edelgard's Black Eagles.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
I wonder if there's gonna be a Silver Snow in this run.
Taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
Hey, Death Knight.
I can already tell I'm gonna learn a lot from you.
Will you now?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa?
It's more so, the man's just smiling.
I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house.
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling?
Really, Manuela?
And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that?
Yeah, it's kind of a big thing.
Each month, every house in the academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
Hey! Got Lady Edelgard von Hresvelg. Hubert von Vestra. Hubert von Vestra. What does that sound wrong? But yeah, no, it is Hubert von Vestra. Edelgard got the most HP. No, it makes sense. Oh! Oh snap! Oh snap! Dorothea got as much HP as Edelgard. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. Dorothea Arnold? I think that's her surname. Ferdinand von Eyre. Bernadetta von Varley. Caspar von Bergles. I have no clue what Petra's surname is. I really don't. Linhart von Hevering? Yeah, that's about it.
Well, what do you think? I believe there is a very good chance it will work.
Oh, guys, look at how pretty, like, Edelgard and Hubert look. Like, their clothes just look clean in this light. I love it.
Perhaps, Lady Edelgard. But is that chance not outweighed by the danger of matters going awry? We have managed to walk the knife's edge so far. But what you are suggesting is open hostility. If they so much as catch wind of our intentions, things will go sideways very quickly.
Regardless, this is our last opportunity to save her. Frankly, it's a miracle we even have the chance.
I thought you once proclaimed not to believe in miracles, Lady Edelgard.
And I don't. At least not the kind one has to sit around and wait for.
Guys. Hubert is so tall. Okay, now Hubert is like actually taller than Dimitri. We know this. I think Hubert is like 190. No. Raphael is 190. Hubert is 188. Balthus is 198. Yes. Guys, Hubert is so tall and Edelgard is so small. Like dog. No, I'm not gonna say it. I want to wrap Edelgard in a burrito. Like, she's small.
But right now, everyone is exactly where we need them. Her, the bandits, the string pullers, and the perfect instructor with the perfect mission. I'm going to make this miracle happen, and I will do so for our future.
Then we'd best have a plan in place to finish the job, in case they catch on. I expected you to burn a few bridges, but this plan would be akin to setting half the countryside on fire.
Which is exactly why I'm counting on you, Hubert, and why I'm grateful to have you by my side. Welcome to the Black Eagle House.
Hey,
you got
we got the outfit.
Wait, what? You're a student now? And
Yes,
not
I
only
am.
that, you're one of us? That's great!
Wait, stop! I don't know this person. Oh, why are there so many new faces?
That's what you get for skipping this year's first field excursion, Byrne. A lot happened. There was even a bandit attack. Did you really not hear about any of this?
Bandits! Now I'm extra glad I skipped out.
Guys, look at how pretty all of these guys look. The lighting is perfect.
I, of course, fully support.
And good lord, their skin is glossy as heck.
You helped Edelgard, and we stand to learn quite a bit from one so skilled.
Ferdinand, wrong script. I'm a student, not a teacher. You're not learning from me.
Yes, I have eagerness to examine the fighting of mercenaries. We should be sparring, 1 versus 1.
Petra isn't speaking in her usual broken English. But I actually kind of prefer this.
If anyone needs me, I'll be asleep and... Wait, hold on. Do you have a crest? Did Professor Hanneman even check?
Oh, he checked all right. Sorry to say, I'm certifiably crestless.
Strange. You definitely seem the type. But I suppose I'm just imagining it.
And now you know the rest of our house. As you already met some of us in camp, I assume you knew what you were getting into. We may not be perfect, but we support each other as best we can. Please try your utmost to get along with everyone.
Here approaches Professor Yuritsa. That makes all of us.
Remember your mission?
We are to eliminate the remaining members of the Iron King's thieves that attacked our camp. The chief, Costas, has already been struck down, and now only a scattering of brigands remain.
Even with our limited experience, we should be able to defeat them handily.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Oh, he's gone.
So
Yep.
it would seem. Right then. We'd better get all of our waterfowl in a row.
Wait, but I need to tell the professor I can't participate.
Not happening, Bernie.
Oh, good work, Bernie. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
I know what you mean. I never even got the chance to break out my best. Leave it to me, Professor. He's a real tough nut, that's for sure. Says just as much as he has to, then makes tracks.
Well, the less you say, the greater your mystique.
True enough. There's not much charm in someone who talks your ear off at every opportunity.
Whatever the case, I expect all Black Eagles to participate in this mission, including you, Bernadetta. You can do this.
You can do this, Bernie.
And I
We
look
believe
forward
in you.
to seeing our mercenary friend here in action.
I won't let you down.
Two weeks later, let's effing go. Gee, I wonder what they were talking about.
I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom, but the knights have cut off their escape. and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
Old? He's the same age as Byleth. He's 21.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Honestly, I kind of wish we could have seen just a little bit of Yuritsu's teaching style. Just kind of skip
Lost
into the
sight
action.
of them.
A shame to admit it, but yes. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
You know, that is a solid. That's a solid response to "we will follow the blood scent."
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Professor, wait! Well, he must have some idea where the bandits went. Let's hurry after him.
Pathetic.
Professor Yuritsa, you shouldn't charge ahead like that. It's far too dangerous. Wait, what is all this?
Bandits!
Dead by my hand.
Yes, they look quite dead indeed. Are these the miscreants we were meant to deal with?
How is one to tell? One uncouth ruffian looks much the same as any other. Do you know, Professor? Were you following some manner of lead?
No, but it's them. They were trying to escape to that fortress.
That fortress?
Yes, Caspar, that's what he said. Something you want to share?
Nope. It just seems suspicious.
You're something else, Caspar. Still, I guess the place does look kind of suspicious.
We're near the border of the kingdom and the empire, but that is no imperial outpost.
It's not the kingdoms either, and they're not flying any kind of banner. I'm guessing it's a bandit hideout.
Then give us allowance to be storming their base and crushing them under our feet.
Calm down, Petra. Okay.
It might be a little dangerous for us to handle on our own, Petra.
Yes, I mean, I agree. We should all, go home. Right now.
But the bandits might be inside, and they must answer for their crimes. It is our noble duty to finish them off before they can bring harm to another soul.
This isn't about nobles. It's about doing the right thing, period. And striking down evil is the Caspar way.
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out the entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
Since when are you so gung-ho? Oh, right. Since always.
Enough. This is not our decision to make. Professor Yuritsa?
The mission stands. Enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find. There are no signs of life. We may be chasing ghosts.
Professor,
I'm not used to Yuritsa speaking this much. Even in Crimson Flower.
It is just an expression, Petra. It means there is probably no one here.
Ah, I am understanding now. You have my thanks. This language has much peculiarity some of the times.
Is her voice higher?
Well,
Like slightly higher pitched?
Let us make ready. Make sure you're prepared before we head out.
Same with Edelgard. It's not as noticeable with Edelgard, but it's alright. Cool. Let's see. Me. We got Ferdinand von Eyre, Edelgard von Hresvelg, and Hubert. Let's go. Hubert's good against archers. I'm obviously good against axes. Good against lances. Good against swords. Sweetness. Okay, so we can't change units yet. Can't assign goals, which is fine. Okay, I would just want to take a look. So, order to attack reduces damage. Reduces damage. Reduces damage. Okay, so we can't actually like really do anything. So no, okay, I'd rather put yeah, I'd rather do that.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Assigning adjutants. Okay, we're not gonna assign adjutants, not in this map.
You must be a bad guy if you're pointing a weapon at me. Get ready to pay!
A pack of thieves is no match for us. Though I do wish they had given me time to announce my name.
Careful. Do not let the enemies be ganging up on you.
Oh, whoops. Okay, that dash is cool, but good lord. Okay, wait. Let's send.
Right then. Let us go to work.
What is this? Guy's got an axe. 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 Okay, yeah.
I will see my duty done.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Then Ferdinand, you just keep moving forward. Actually,
I'm not letting you past here. My life depends on it.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
okay, yep. Gatekeepers, that's a staple of like Warriors games, so that makes sense. Sweet.
Sorry, everyone. I tried to stop them.
Let's secure the interior.
Ooh, I see pots. Ooh, Mora, I'll take it.
Bigger than I thought. Split up.
All of these dead bodies are enough to numb the senses.
Oh, okay, actually, this is a sword guy. Ferdinand von Eyre.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me. Not a problem.
What do we got here? This is, no, this fella got a sword. Okay, so we'll send Ferdinand to this one.
Leave this to me.
Edelgard.
No mistakes.
No, that guy's got a sword as well. L, you can go over here.
Right then. Let us go to work.
I like that. Right then, let us go to work. That sounds actually pretty fire. Hubie. QB. I have no clue who you're attacking.
I will see my duty done. Not a problem.
Is there a fellow with an axe?
I've got this.
Let's just quickly get rid of these guys.
Is that a treasure chest? Yes. It seems we will need a key to open it.
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
Alright, cool. We have someone to grab the
Let us
chest
go
key.
to work. I am your man.
The bandit appears to be holding the key.
Okay, cool. He should be this way.
I will capture this stronghold.
This is Certainly not what we signed up for.
Why is Hubert using
This stronghold will fall.
white magic? Cool. Hubert, you're gonna be up. You are going to Is there? Alright, cool.
Right then. Let us go to work.
I
go forth. I am your man.
It's no better inside the fortress than it was on the outside.
I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
Ooh, crest of keyhole.
Stand back.
Where's the chest? 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 Ah, there we go.
I'd say that takes care of securing the bandit hideout. Unless something else concerns you, Professor.
Search the basement. Something's amiss.
Okay, sure.
My turn. Take a breather.
We have not played Edelgard yet.
Watch this.
So
Here I go. No mistakes.
let us. God damn it! You have a sword.
They must learn who they're up against.
Boar Prince. Boar Prince DD.
There's not a question.
Wait, what? Not Boar Prince.
Only a matter of will.
Mr. Von Eyre.
Leave this to me.
Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just send everyone to seize
Let us go to
this.
work. I will see my duty done. Not a problem. I've got.
Okay. Let's get Edelgard.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here. She looks like an academy student.
Hey, Monica.
I will capture this stronghold.
Go ahead, Ferdinand. I have a feeling Edelgard might take a minute to get there, so.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
My turn.
We have rescued Monica Von Ox. Let's go.
Here to rescue me? Lady Edelgard!
Monica, how did you... No, my questions can wait.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
You're starting
Not safe here. We must take the girl and run.
Alright, cool.
There's not a question of can. Only a. Leave this to me.
Where's Edelgard at? Okay.
Here I
Edelgard,
go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
unalive.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Right then. Let us go to work.
I will see my duty done. Allow me.
Watch this.
Defense orders. Use the guard. Alright, cool.
Whoever they are, they seem to be targeting that student. It falls upon us to keep her safe.
Actually, yeah, no, that is a good point, actually. Hubert.
Right then. Let us go to work.
Guard.
You appear to need assistance. No matter the cost. This stronghold will fall.
Leave me alone already!
Oh!
Take a breather.
Here they come. Everyone, protect Monica.
There will be no way forward until we strike down these scoundrels.
I'm bringing it down.
Now's our chance to give them the slip.
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
What kind of thief is this? This guy's got an axe. Okay, Edelgard.
Here I go.
Never mind.
No mistakes. They must learn who
Take
they're
it.
up against.
Take care of that guy. We'll keep.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
Okay, sweet. Is Monica good? Let's go make sure she is.
The way is clear. Come, we need to hurry.
Sorry I'm slowing you down.
I'll take
The
over.
world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
I'm all right.
Oh, Crest of Saros.
I'm all right.
Okay, that guy's down.
Good. That's the last of them.
Okay, Edelgard. Okay, cool. Monica has been protected.
Okay. We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Okay.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Ooh, Edelgard won't do well against Kronia. Let's be honest here, but it's fine.
They must learn who they're up against.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me. Right then. Let us go. I will see my duty done. Not a problem. I've got this.
Actually, wait. Couldn't I have just done this? All out
Learn who
offensive.
they're up against.
Take a breather.
Hello, Kronia.
Hi there. I'm Kronia, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
Okay.
It's her.
I am your
So
man.
be it. Kill her.
Where does Kronia go?
If you truly are Kronia, then it is you who will die this day.
Then we can proceed as planned.
So, if you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention.
Is that all?
Oh God, Kronia, can you please stop being a jerk?
You're not going anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you.
Okay, so can I admit something about Monica, guys? As I proceeds to unalive her. Ooh! Ferdinand von Ayer, I see you.
You asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
Hi! But yeah. Real talk about Kranya.
On your guards, everyone. Take
Monsters are huge enemies that are quite unlike normal soldiers. When you are near a monster, its HP and weakness will be displayed at the top of the screen. Monsters are protected by 4 barriers that can be destroyed by using attacks corresponding to the monster's weakness, or by using an attack in an awakened state. Destroying a barrier will inflict an armor break on the enemy. When the monster's armor is broken, it will be unable to act. Approach it and press X to perform a critical rush and cause it to lose 1 HP gauge. Each time an armor break is triggered, you can get a rare resource. The icons to the right of the monster's HP gauge indicate how many HP gauges it has remaining. Depicting the monster's HP gauge will remove 1 icon and fully restore its HP. Once all of its icons have been removed and its HP gauge is depleted, the monster will be immobilized.
Attack in force. You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world won't save you. I am here to aid you. I've got this. I yield to no one. Get out of my way.
Looks epic fire.
Beast I have ever encountered.
Ow!
A grueling battle unless we combine our strength. Its strength is beginning to wane. Press the attack.
Oh! I didn't even get to use Hubert and Ferdinand against this thing.
Defeated a demonic beast? Impossible!
But yeah, so my point about Kranya,
Thomas
right?
isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Kranya is definitely 110% a villain, but Kranya is a
escaped. But still,
chef's
Monica's
kiss.
safe, and that's what matters.
I'm not saying I was simp. But I'm a simp. No, okay, no. I wouldn't simp, right?
Got it.
Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Oh god, you're only level 2? Oh god. Oh lord.
Any experience
is worth having. Any experience is worth having. I assume that isn't the only line from Three Houses that is stacked.
The noble standard.
Yeah, that one's also there. The noble standard. Who's the MVP?
I won't let myself stop here.
Nice, nice, nice.
Who knew this power slept within?
Ability Spirited Seas.
This power will serve me in the times to come.
Backbone, that looks like Seal Defense. Then an edge. Ooh, Iron Bow. Okay, Iron Bow, Venom Edge, Shield, nice. Some premium magic herbs.
I thought I would never breathe fresh air again for as long as I lived. I'm not sure what to say except thank you, everyone.
Guys, look at how clean Monica looks. Like,
How
guys.
did you end up in such an awful place, Monica? I heard you went missing in House Ox territory.
I did indeed. In fact, I was on the verge of graduation when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. Oh, how silly of me not to introduce myself. I'm Monica von Ox. I'm the eldest child of Baron Ox, and one of your highness's most loyal subjects. Seeing as you saved my life, I plan to devote that very life back to helping your cause.
You've not changed at all, though I do appreciate the enthusiasm.
Monica was a Black Eagle in last year's class. One might say she's part of the old guard.
Okay, so from what I've been hearing, right? Apparently Monica is the latest person to join Edelgard's harem. Which, okay, I want to comment on that, right? Edelgard has a harem. Dorothea, Monica, who else was part of it? Constance, Byleth, obviously. Byleth isn't the one with the harem. Edelgard is.
I'm not sure how I feel
Typically,
about
it's the
you
protagonist.
calling people old.
Yes. I think I understand. This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Yuritsa's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all's swell that ends swell.
Ah, I love you, Alois.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
Hmm? I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that I think on it, not everyone in that fortress was dressed like a common rogue. Perhaps the bandits were mere decoys while some other villain pulled strings behind.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
Well, of course, she has the assassin class.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Her Highness can vouch for this, but my memory is quite strong.
Try remarkable. You never forget a face, even one seen only at a glance.
Your Highness, thank you for the
Yeah,
compliment.
Monica's definitely joined Edelgard's harem.
I'm certain of what I saw. The one who kidnapped me was surely Tomas the librarian.
Tomas? Impossible.
But Tomas has been at Garrick Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Very well.
Ooh?
I will quietly report the matter to
New
Lady Rhea and leave the
trailer
decision
for
in
Gotham
her
Knights.
hands.
Wait, I feel like I saw that the other
Not
day.
a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all.
I'm actually gonna be right back, chat. I'm actually getting a little bit hungry again, and so I'm just gonna quickly grab myself some chow, and then I will return in a moment. BRB. And I have returned. And yeah, there we go. Now it's working.
And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling.
So that definitely confirms that Arvel is definitely like a.
I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection.
There we go.
It was simply pure emotion.
That definitely confirms that Arvel is like an Agartha. You know, besides the opening cutscene.
Are you worried about me? How adorable. Oh, but I do love that about you.
I'm genuinely curious what General Arvel is.
He has been away from Garreg Mach for days now. During his absence, an investigation of his behavior and personal effects laid bare his hostility to the church.
The knights have been instructed to await his return and take him in. As quietly as possible, of course.
We want him alive, so we might discover the whereabouts of his associates.
I'm glad they actually believed me.
If they doubted you, you would have known it the moment they clapped you in irons and led you away.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
He does. I've lost track of how many times I've spoken to the man.
No surprise, Lynn. You practically live at the library. So what did he look like again? Is he the big, burly one?
Burly? Not even close. He's a frail old man with a walking stick.
From what I understand, he's been at Garreg Mach for 40 years, at least. It is hard to imagine that he had been plotting evil that whole time. I wonder what led to his transformation.
Okay, actually, wait, no, I need. Wait. Actually, no, wait. Actually, no. Hold up a minute. That's actually. Wait. Actually, I never really thought about that. But Alois, he has been at the monastery for 40 years at least, right? Gerald left the monastery 21 years ago, right? Because Byleth was born, but otherwise he'd been working for Rhea for at least 100 years, right? Or at least, okay, he's at least 100 years old. We don't know exactly how long he was working for Archbishop Rhea, but he was working for Rhea at the Officers Academy. So he claims to have not known. No, I need to take a look at those interactions between him and Alois. Regarding him, because like he says there's a whole bunch of new people in the base game.
Transformation? Would someone not be noticing if Tomas changed his appearance?
He meant a mental transformation, not a physical one. Tomas must have changed his mind about the church at some point.
Oh, but he also has a physical
I am excited
transformation
to have
as well.
learning of this strange new expression. I must be thanking you.
If they were really worried about transformations, you'd expect they would turn their gaze to you. Good to know they're nice enough not to do so.
So, this Tomas person sent the bandits after us? What an awful man. We're lucky to be alive.
You're one to talk, Bernadetta. You weren't even there.
Yes,
This is true.
You were not having reason to fear for your continued living.
You're right. Everyone, pipe down. Something's happening outside.
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
I think Tomas is here. I'll be right back.
Wait, we should discuss this before you... Never mind.
There he is!
That once again, the lighting effects look so much cleaner.
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
What is this?
Well, he's revealed.
Familiar, right?
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
I wonder, is Shez like secretly in a Gotham? I mean, okay, like so secret that Shez doesn't know about it.
Just like...
Is Shez by any chance? Is the face he's wearing, is that his real face? Right? Because I have a feeling it's not.
Prologue. The Shadows of Adrestia.
I have a feeling that's not his real face.
Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceres's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Meanwhile, Edelgard seizes upon Monica's rescue as a chance to start down a radically different path than she had originally planned.
Things went like clockwork with Monica.
Thanks to Professor Yuritsa playing his part so ably. And equally to those arrogant fools for letting their guards down.
I doubt we will see such fortune next time.
Next time? Don't tell me.
The moment has come to take matters into our own hands at the Imperial capital. This is our chance to finally be rid of them.
But, Lady Edelgard, we aren't ready. We'll need an entire host to keep them in check.
And we have one. The Church.
Forgive my impertinence, but that is not the plan.
Okay, so this is also something which I find interesting, right? So we know that things happen very drastically differently in this game compared to like what happens in the real base game. But why I find this now interesting is because in Crimson Flower, right, Edelgard has a whole thing of like thinking they need the Agothan strength to push forward. But in this reality, I'm not sure what it is about saving Monica that gives her this belief, right, that they can fight back. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm all for this story. Edelgard versus the Agothans, chef's kiss, give it to me. Give it to me, right? But no, yeah, no, we'll keep going. We'll see what happens.
Me to leave no sword in its scabbard.
Yes, but one must also take care not to wound themselves when unsheathing it. I am sorry, milady, but this plan is ill-advised. I cannot support it. And even if I were to ignore common sense and go along, it still throws our future plans into disarray.
I thought you devised countermeasures to deal with the Church. Use them.
But those were meant for... Very well. Are you absolutely certain this is the path?
I am anything but certain. Yet the bandit attack in the mountains created an opportunity we cannot ignore. And I doubt the appearance of this new mercenary is
then again, so there's actually another thought which I have, right? Because, okay, so once again, I know a little bit of what's happened in Black Eagles. Though I'll kind of get more to that as we kind of go along, but...
Plans can be rewritten, Hubert. Either we're doing this, or we're not.
Also, I like this theme. Low-key, this is a fire theme.
Will you sit around and wait for a
I assume this is Edelgard's new theme.
Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
I am with you, Lady Edelgard. As ever. Then let us walk forward on this path and see where it takes us.
I apologize for bringing this to you on such short notice, Archbishop.
Not at all, Edelgard. But might I ask, what prompted this sudden desire to return to Inbar?
We believe one of Tomas's collaborators may have infiltrated the capital.
My word!
Tomas tended the library at Garreg Mach for decades, with nary a blemish on his record. And then, without warning, he drops his disguise and reveals himself to be a vile sorcerer of terrible ability. Someone at the capital also fits that pattern. A man we know all too well.
And who might that be?
My uncle, and regent of the Empire, Bokhard von Arundel.
His lordship briefly defected from the Empire before reappearing several years later. But he returned a changed man, and began seizing power almost immediately. Witnesses claim he wields dark magic in secret, and is able to change his appearance at will.
That does sound suspicious. If these witnesses can be believed.
I would ask that you do believe them, as the information comes from my own House Vestra.
I see. And when you return to the capital, how do you propose to deal with this uncle of yours?
Lord Arundel has the support of a number of influential nobles, including the Prime Minister, Duke Eyre. And while we have allies of our own, it's likely they'll require some convincing. To that end, we wish to bring our friends here at the Academy, their daughters and sons, with us under the supervision of Professor Yuritsa.
We hoped you would consider deploying the Knights of Seros, so the Imperial Army doesn't get any strange ideas.
You wish to march on the Empire, with the Church's knights at your back?
Your support would give credence to our claims.
Additionally, the Knights would keep the populace in check upon our arrival, thereby preventing the city from descending into utter chaos.
So, there's an idea which I kind of like about this, right? The idea that, since Edelgard is what, she's using the church. At least this is what it sounds like. The idea is that, oh, okay, I already know she's in the church. The idea is that by doing this, she can deal with the Gothans. Because I think what she realistically thinks is that the Gothans are the bigger threat, right, than the Church of Ceres, which is 110% true. Edelgard, you're on the right track. I think she probably thinks that the Gothans are the bigger threat. But they can't just fight the Gothans, right? They're not prepared for that. They're not strong enough for that. So if they use the church as their scapegoat to do that, at least that's kind of how I see it. Yeah.
The more I hear of this, the more credible the threat sounds.
It's clear you have thought carefully and planned well.
We intend to seize the palace with our own forces, and we'll do our utmost to contain the conflict there. But we still need your help. Please.
I have two conditions. The first, when you capture Lord Arundel, he is to be turned over to the Knights at once. The second, our Knights are not to engage in battle directly.
Which makes sense.
No other way.
Step lightly, Edelgard. Should these claims about Lord Arundel prove false, we will take action accordingly.
This also makes sense regarding like the church's interaction. At the same time, the church is also too gung-ho to agree with this, but like you know, maybe extending this cutscene a little bit might convince them a little bit more
as to who will be held accountable.
But like at least their demands are reasonable.
But please know we have nothing to gain from deceiving the church.
Yet.
Very well. I will summon the Knights and let you instruct them as to your plan. May the goddess watch over you all.
Good! Oh, I love the colors in this. They're popping, dog. I feel like I'm playing a comic book.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga. Thanks to his shape-shifting ability, he slipped free of the Knights and escaped.
Shape-shifting?
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next.
I'm not gonna say it.
Don't feel like sharing, hmm? All the same, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
Now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
One of the things that I like about this as well is that, so obviously Byleth sees Sothis and Sothis' throne, and we see Arvel in this like destroyed void. I really want to know. I assume we're gonna see the destroyed void for real at some point.
Something wrong?
I must return to the Imperial capital soon for an important matter. Will you join me? Most of the other Black Eagles are coming.
What's this about?
I fear I must keep that to myself until we're closer to the capital, but I promise you this. There will be battle, and you will have a chance to shine.
Alright, I'm game.
I mean, these powers I have...
Are like the ones Tomas used? Yes, that is a bit disquieting. Still, you've given me no reason to mistrust you. You could have wrested yourself free of us from the start, but instead you chose to stay here at the monastery.
Wouldn't that give Edelgard specifically more reason to distrust him, actually? Like Edelgard and Hubert specifically. like, because they know about the Agothans, they already knew what Tomas could do. Would they not think that...
You fought by our side and helped us save Monica. I think I can give you the benefit of the doubt. But here's my true proposal. If you accompany us, there's a good chance you'll learn where your powers come from.
Ooh, now that is intriguing.
In that case, I accept. Thanks.
Alright, born in a mountain hamlet in Leicester, becomes a mercenary living as a wanderer, enrolls at Garrick Monastery. My close allies are Edelgard, Petra, and okay, Edelgard makes sense. Petra and Linhardt not so much because I've barely interacted with them. Getting stronger, mercenary work, likes seeing his friends smile, his adoptive mother. Are we gonna see his adoptive mother? I'm curious. Dislikes losing, reading maps, wasting time. Oh wait, I wanted to read. Ooh. Monica is now playable. Ferdinand is left the party, Bernadette is left the party, Caspar is left the party, Linhardt is left the party. Edelgard, did you not say that we would have most of the Black Eagles? Let's pop a save. Are we gonna stop playing? No. This is exactly what we were worried about, fam. Bonuses. I want to buy a Fire Emblem amiibo. Okay. Do you actually bear the crest of Indec? Yes! Not Indec, Macula. Yes! So we were right. Actually, what's your preferred class? Actually, and let's take a look. So yeah, Wicked Impulse. Strike with the right timing to generate a small shockwave imbued with the element of the corresponding attack. Slightly increase the damage dealt to enemies inflicted with the status effect. When ordered to guard, increases damage dealt to enemies by 30%. Okay, those are supports. Likes Edelgard, record keeping, exercise, and swimming. Dislikes modesty, sweets, difficult relationships, writing letters. Spirited Seas. Slightly restores the warrior gaze upon seizing a stronghold. Didn't someone else get an ability? Yes, it was Ferdinand. Reduces units' chance of getting knocked back by attacks. Okay. Larissa! Aren't you supposed to be a paladin?
If you please.
I believe this is the first time we met. My name is Ladislava. I serve as one of Lady Edelgard's personal guards, and I'll be assisting with your entry into the capital. I believe we will be working separately tomorrow, so I trust you will take excellent care of her. Either A, they just didn't have a model for Ladislava in cavalry outfit.
It's you.
Never thought a chance to fight for Lady Edelgard would fall into my lap so quickly, but here it is. I won't tolerate those curs who strut about the Imperial Palace as if they own the place. Sorry about that, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Well, Lady Edelgard is going to explain everything tomorrow, so let's just plan to win a glorious victory in her name. Sure thing? The 6 great noble families. Yeah, we know them. Mr. Von Vestra.
If I may.
Given your past, I hardly think it's necessary for me to ask after your readiness. After your readiness for battle. We will be continuing on to Enbar. Be the sword in Lady Edelgard's hands and smite her foes. My Hubert voice could use some work. Also, you should know that victory in tomorrow's battle will hold great significance for yourself as well.
Let's see.
How may I help you?
I'm a liaison from the Knights of Saros here to assist in the assault from capital. Came here to attend the final planning meeting. I must say, we Knights have a good deal to learn from the thorough way Hubert manages intelligence. Given only what information is necessary at any point in time, sounds simple enough, but often proves quite difficult to practice. And though few of us understand the full situation, there's still been no major confusion. Regardless, we intend to cooperate fully with both Lady Edelgard and the Imperial Army. The Knights of Saros working with the Imperial Army. That doesn't happen.
What's going on?
Tread lightly. The woods around here are the hunting grounds for House Stressfeld, and to enter recklessly is to forfeit your life. Okay? I have a contract. That is the only reason I'm here.
So basically,
I see we have Yuritsa's support. So this contract is separate from work from the academy. Yes. Is it me or is Yuritsa smiling more often? What? Mance has got a nice smile.
Hey!
So I heard you know your way around the fight, but come on, that can't be true. I mean, you got those scrawny little stick arms. You're barely taller than a child. You got a baby face with that. Everyone in this game has got a baby face.
you sure?
The only thing scars prove is that you're too slow to get out in the way of time. I don't have stick arms. Guess we'll find out tomorrow. Just stay behind me, babyface. I'll keep you safe. Okay.
You should hear this.
She didn't call on Ferdinand or Linhardt, yet she summoned a fringe noble such as myself. What could Lady Edelgard be thinking? Still, it's a great honor. And it could make for a fine opportunity to increase my family standing with Edelgard. Politics, politics, politics.
Excuse me.
Monica.
Over here.
Perfect timing. Wanted to thank you again. I meant to earlier, of course, but things have been quite hectic recently. No, Lady Edelgard unfortunately did not tell me every single detail. Sounds like you played a big part in my rescue. So thank you for that. I mean it. I didn't do much. Edelgard was the one who really saved you. So I'm glad you're safe. So if I played some small parts in that, then I shall be better. Well then, I'm expecting even greater things from you when we reach Endbar. Oh, snap, we can hide the UI. Nice. Edelgard.
If you would, do you have a moment?
We'll be entering Endbar tomorrow, so rest up and restore your strength. That bad, huh? Yes, we're expecting it to be quite the battle, but I look forward to seeing what you can do. Edelgard, I love you, but I ain't gonna just lie down and respond obediently.
Meh.
Oh, snap! Hey, autopiloted. I forgot to read. It's fine. It saves my voice every once in a while. Good thing I came along. I mean, it's true that we want as many good fighters as we can get, but when it comes to actual plans, I'm completely in the dark. Well, not much to do about it now. We'll definitely be counting on you when it comes to a fight.
What are your thoughts?
Did you know that there's a whole... Oh, yeah, Abyss. Huh?
What are your thoughts?
Also, did you guys see the trailer? Looks like the Ashen Wolves are returning.
Well...
Can't put my finger on why, but I have a very strange feeling about this. Maybe it's because I wasn't expecting to return to the capital this year. Isn't the group we're going with a little unusual too? Ferdy, Caspar, Lynn, and Byrne will be joining us. I'm surprised that most of the children of the 6 straight noble families stayed back at Garrett Mock, but of course, Hubie had to tag along. Anyway, it really makes you wonder who exactly will be fighting. I do not wish to be speaking out of turn, but Lady Edelgard is surely having many
My
enemies.
word is a bond.
When you arrive at Embar, I'll be fighting to my utmost. I fight not just for the Empire, but for Bridget as well. They have fates that are intertwining. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but they hired me to do a job, and that's what I'm gonna do. Especially if everyone's relying on me. You being here is reassuring. Wait, what? ZL, hold for first person. Wait, for real? Oh snap, we have first person view! You should look at that. Oh wow, it's a pretty sky. That's not a pretty ground. Thank you for speaking. It's grown quite late. We should rest up for tomorrow. No. General rule of thumb, just save. Always save.
What do you think?
What? Solon's been unmasked?
Yes, my lord. Rooted right out of the monastery.
First Kranya's debacle and now this. What in the world is going on?
I know not, my lord. What are we to do?
Keep our composure for a start. Send word to the kingdom and see that Cleobulus is informed.
Cornelius Cleobulus. Alright.
Tell him to remain prudent. If he must go into hiding, so be it.
Him? 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 Cornelius the dude? Or trans? Does it count as trans when you're taking over somebody else's body? Or I guess shape-shifting? Is Cornelia trans or just shape-shifting?
At once, my lord.
Yeah. Lord Regent, I have urgent tidings to report.
You may enter.
Forgive the intrusion, my lord, but we just learned the Knights of Seros march on Enbar. Their purpose is unclear, but they will arrive by morning.
The Knights of Seros? No. Do you think?
There's only one person who could be behind it. How dare she bare her fangs at us? They may
about time,
be
really.
Within the palace walls. Mobilize the guards and search. If anyone so much as looks at you askance, kill them on the spot.
Yes, my lord.
Her Highness has given the signal, Valdemar.
Oh, Count Fergles and Count Hembray?
We're still negotiating.
The situation must have changed. Our children are still at Garrick Mach, after all.
I admire how strong she's become. I just wish we'd had more time to appraise her competence.
Well, if she's caught us with our breeches down, imagine how they feel. I can't wait to see the confused look on those dastards' faces. Oh, I'm going to enjoy every second of this.
As if you'd be content to watch. Once the battle starts, you'll be knee-deep in gore with all the rest. Which means I'll have to make it clear where I stand. We can't afford to tear the Ministry apart by having the pen and sword at odds.
I'm happy that we're seeing the parent characters, guys. Like, this is actually lit.
These are your instructions. I imagine they may not come as a surprise to many of you. For some time now, Enbar Palace has been infested with the same darkness you saw in Tomas. They have made a puppet of the Emperor and plot with disloyal subjects to seize control of the Empire. Our objective is to stamp these traitors out, seize the palace, and reclaim the Empire for our own.
You realize it's just us, right, 80? That sounds kind of impossible.
Okay, so realistically speaking, that is true, right? My personal headcanon is that the characters are only strong enough. The characters are only strong enough to beat the game. My headcanon characters are only strong enough to beat the Agothans post time skip. after they trained a lot, right? Right now, they're not that strong. They're still beginner classes, canonically speaking, right? So it does sound very impossible. They don't even have Byleth with them.
Still, the Empire is having many soldiers. Perhaps you could be changing their minds?
Although Edelgard does have Count Berkeley's and Hevring with her.
Those who can be won over will be. And the realization they are fighting the Imperial Princess ought to dull the others' blades. We have also secured the cooperation of several nobles inside the palace.
Very impressive, Your Highness. And very you. I suppose all that remains is to head inside and take care of business.
Monica is an Edelgard simp and we love it. Give a stern speech, let's go.
Watch. We'll take them all down and have the bards singing our names by nightfall.
So here we are, ready to deal a masterstroke to the heart of the mighty Empire. Life with you certainly isn't boring.
Hey man,
We'll
man gets the plot going.
Through the rear gate. Then apprehend Lord Arundel and Duke Ire. From there, we'll secure the palace's strategic positions, eliminating all resistance we encounter along the way.
If that is our plan, then time cannot be wasted.
You can hear them scrambling in the palace from here. Let's not wait for them to find their bearings.
Lead the way, Your Highness. Oh, and make sure to keep her safe, Hubert. You know every square inch of that place, after all.
Just mind you don't fall prey to your own distractions.
These villains have had free run of my house for too long. Today, I take it all back.
I like that line. These villains have had free reign of my house for too long. I like that. It feels personal. Before starting battle, units placed within dark. Before starting a battle, you can adjust which units are to deploy. Units placed within the dark blue grid will be available to control and give orders to. Units placed in the light blue grid will only be available to give orders to. Highlight a unit to see their advantage against enemies, and that will appear. You can check by weapon type and extra effectiveness. And we have Shez, Edelgard, Petra, Monica. I low-key want to use Monica instead of Hubert. Sorry. We have no Lance unit, right? We'll also use this like up as an opportunity to grow support since we have Hubert and Petra. So let's give Edelgard the shield just because it's Edelgard. Interesting. So Edelgard's got all of these already unlocked. Okay. Cool. Do we have any more weapons? To equip our weapon, the units level. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Durability goes down, but might goes up with this one. But we'll take it because it increases the chance of activating crest effects. Boost awaken. Oh, actually, let's give something to Monica. Actually, since this is like the exact same might, so like might as well. What spells does Monica have? Fire and Nosferatu. That makes sense. Yeah, literally, there's nothing else she can take. Okay, cool. Then we'll do the battalions thing. Quick, yep. I want to take a look at the battalions thing. I just want to, not battalions, adjutants, pairing up thing. Support points. Okay, wait. Mid battle, main mission, side missions, class actions, lock on, combat, arts, guard. Okay, actually, I have no clue how to dodge, how to guard. Like, it just occurred to me. Okay, ZL to guard. There we go. And okay, so we know how to guard. That's good. Assigning adjutants. Okay. Press L to display the quick menu 2. LY to assign an adjutant. LY again to cancel the assignment. Okay, cool. There we go. Compelling characters, no cap. Dog, right? The characters are so compelling. Alright, let's go. Actually, wait. I just want to take a look at the battle map again. Who's gonna be whose adjutant? Okay. Shez will take, Kyber will take Petra, and Edelgard will take Hubert. Simple and effective. Alright, let's go.
It was easy enough slipping in the back. The knight's unexpected visit must have thrown the court into disarray.
Okay, Hubert.
Right then. Let us go to work. You appear to need assistance.
Begin. I will help.
Okay, cool. Now, so those guys will be adjutants. Shez, Kyber, I mean, I want you there.
I will gladly handle this.
Okay, okay, there's actually nowhere else we can go, so know what, actually just effing...
I will gladly handle this.
Just so we can
received.
Get some
Leave
support
this one
points.
To me. That's my cue.
Okay, cool. We wait for Petra to join up with us, then...
In that case, we'd best find and apprehend Duke Ire and Lord Arundel before they grow wise to our scheme.
No.
Duke Ire should be in the throne room. We'll enter through the back way. If I may, take a breather.
That way he will never see our coming.
Take a breather.
But we must hurry.
Wait, what? Why can't I change into Monica and Dorothy? Wait. God damn it. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, change your plans.
The gods along the way are in Duke Ire's employ. So do as you must.
Okay, changing plans.
Not a problem.
I will gladly handle this. I am here to aid you.
Leave this one to me. Let's get moving. Leave this one to me. Looks like you could use some help.
Right then. Let us go to work. You appear to need us. Right then.
Wait, nope.
Let us go to work.
Other. Oh, wait, actually, wait. We can just do that. Okay. Sign as adjutant to Edelgard. What? No. Other. What? No. For 5 snakes. Why is this complicated?
Leave this one to me. Looks like you could use some help.
I will gladly handle this. I am here.
This stronghold will fall.
Wait. Why are you now? Okay, cool. I'm trying to get...
Leave this one to me.
I'm trying to get everyone to be adjutants with the... You know what? Whatever.
Let's link up.
Okay, cool. We'll take Dorothea then.
Stand back.
Okay.
Hey, swapping in. Watch this.
Where's Monica at? Okay, wait. Where are we going? F me. Okay.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
I will gladly handle this.
Monica, you guard Edelgard.
I'm here to
That
aid
way
you.
you two are together.
Begin.
Petra, you go here.
The Sky Spirit watches over.
Right then.
Hubert,
Let's go to work.
you go here.
I will see my
And then
duty
once
done.
the party is split up, we can just assign
Not a
adjutants.
problem.
Just like, cause, god damn it!
I've got this.
How did we f up this badly? Okay, wait.
Somehow, Monica?
There we go. Okay, sweet. Now we're actually progressing towards something ideal.
This stronghold will fall.
Surrender, Duke Ire.
Ah?
Gordon! No! Shield the gate now!
What? Duke Ire is actually in the fight?
Well, this complicates things. We'll have to cut around through the gardens.
Cut through the gardens.
Send soldiers to the gardens.
Okay, so... heckin' awful, okay.
Not a problem. Move out. Right then. Let us go to work.
Begin.
Okay, we'll also send Petra simply because, like, there's nothing else for Petra to do. Well, at least this isn't a favorable spot for Petra to be
They
in.
must learn who they're up against.
Right then. Let us go to... I will see my duty done.
Oh, thank you for the hype. It is much appreciated.
I want a sword on every path between myself and those rats.
The man is so desperate he doesn't realize he's already lost. So let us break through and prove it to him.
Physical attacks and magical attacks. There are two
And
types of...
just when you thought you were the sexiest person here,
I show up. Hey, Butler's Bane. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Two types of basic attacks. Physical attacks, sword, axes, bows, lances, gauntlets. Damage is calculated based on your strength and the enemy's defense. Magic attacks, tomes. Damage is calculated from magic and enemy's resistance. Armored knights have high defense but low res, so tome-wielding classes such as monks and mages have an easier time damaging them. There are also classes that can do both types of attacks. There are unique physical weapons that can deal magic damage.
80? No offense, but what's to stop him from running away?
Oh, I already solved that particular problem.
This is our chance!
So we need to find a way to unlock the garden. Oh, okay, cool. Now we actually definitely need Hubert.
Right then.
This side.
Let's go to work.
Hey, swapping in.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
I'll take over.
My turn.
Alright, sweet. Ooh, I see a pot. Let's crack it open. Oh, the garden gate's open now? Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay. We'll let Hubert handle this heckler.
I will see my duty. Not a problem. I've got this.
Begin.
Petra, this guy is your job.
Watches over me.
Where, Edelgard, where the niggles are you going?
Here I go. No mistakes.
Dun 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 dun. Is this effing apex of the world?
They must learn who they're up against.
Allow me.
The time has come, Ministers. Show the Duke your true allegiance lies with the Empire.
Count Burgleys. Hello there. What is that weapon?
If you want to leave, it'll have to be through me.
Ludwig von Eyre? Okay. Waldemar von Hebron.
You must go through me. Although I must seem like nothing in comparison to that bear at the front gates.
Oh, whoops. Kick the light.
You would turn on me now. Preposterous.
Wait, so those are the nobles you won over? Where'd you find the time to orchestrate that?
Now that we have Duke Aya putting down words, let us clip his wings for good. I feel no mercy.
The enemy stronghold will be ours.
Words. I feel no mercy.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn, actually. How did you know? Okay, where's Shez? Shez is over here.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Hubie.
Let us go to work.
Armored Knight, you can take that.
I will see my duty done.
Begin.
Petra.
The Sky Spirit, what?
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're.
Let's just head towards the objective instead of like. Ludwig von Eyre is a fortress knight.
Still outnumbered, and this isn't done until I say it is.
It's finished, Prime Minister. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully.
Use the fire orbs! I don't care if you bring the palace down around us. Just do it!
Oh no, that's not good.
Shooting at us? We should probably do something about that.
Okay, seize the strongholds and stop the fire orbs. Axe unit, lance unit. Okay, Edelgard.
Here I go.
You handle that.
They must learn who they're up against.
Petra, you handle that.
The Sky Spirit watches.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Then, yeah.
Allow me.
My turn?
The ambitions of Ludwig von Eyre won't be broken by the likes of you.
Out of the way! I'm bringing it down.
How can you speak? I have riches, power. I am as great as a man can be.
You got my back?
I'm with you.
Oh, okay. I just want.
Everyone. That just leaves Lord Arundel.
Yes, but he is the one we need to worry about. Keep moving and remain alert.
Duke Aya has been captured already. Didn't even have the grace to buy me some time. little interest in
I'll
taking
take
bird.
over. Is it my turn?
So it's time for me to deploy my wild card.
And your wild card. Oh, hi. Dark mages, lovely. Wait. Oh yeah, no, this is the right place.
Find the casters and strike them down so we might dispel this sorcery.
You and I can split up and sweep the palace.
A fine idea, Leopold. Let us make clear to these fell warlocks that they are most unwelcome in this place.
I'm afraid to consider how we'd stand without those two on our side.
Okay, we defeated the fire orbs. Nice.
That should stop those fire orbs from, well, firing.
Yep. Alright, cool. We need to defeat the dark mages. So, Petra.
The Sky Spirit watches.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Edelgard.
No mistakes.
What is this? No, this isn't one of the dark mages. Where are the dark mages? Oh, okay, cool. There's one of them.
They must learn who they're up against.
Oh, which means I don't think Shez is attacking one of the dark mages.
Not a problem.
Okay, there's one.
I've got this.
Where's Hubie? Where's Hubert? Hubert? Wherefore art thou?
Right then. Let us go to work.
Dun, dun. Oh, okay. There's only three. Okay, Hubert, you like pair up with Petra and attack.
I will see my duty done.
Okay, actually, let me just effing figure out like how we actually get there, so I can control someone and get them there, because that's one of the things with these types of games. Nah, sometimes I have no clue how to get to where I want to go. Okay, cool. We just kind of finna go down, so we can. I think, yeah, we can get there with Edelgard.
Stand back. Take a breather.
Watch this.
Oh, no. We're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way. It occurred to me we were going the exact wrong way. Oh, hi. That was a door that we just kind of ran into. Man, Embar's Palace actually looks pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. This is a nice map. Like, what the heck? And I'll take.
We are fighting on the side of Count Burgley's.
Oh yeah. Petra would not be a fan of that actually. That makes sense actually.
Keep it up. We must eliminate the mages.
These are definitely the same people who kidnapped me.
Nice. Okay, like yo, this map is actually pretty.
I'll snap you like twigs.
You know, it may benefit us to learn more about this dark magic.
Edelgard.
No mistakes.
Oh, do we have a chest? Does anyone have a chest key actually? I don't know. I don't think we do. Edelgard, join up with. Then let's actually switch to. Wait, where's Hubert? Huh?
Begin.
Wait, what?
If I may.
So what's the strategy? What is the strategy to this new Fire Emblem? So much different as far as battle portion. It almost seems impossible to lose. It is actually, this game is actually very easy, honestly. it's definitely chaotic, like as all gacha games are. But I think it's also easy because this is only like the prologue and stuff like that. You're still getting used to the combos. It probably gets difficult once the time skip actually happens, right? Oh! Ooh. Okay, cool. The wall has gone down.
Begin.
Is that Lord Arundel?
The Sky Spirit watches over
Actually, no. Let's just all out offense. Just do that.
My duty done.
Just all out offense, fellas.
That still didn't stop them. It seems they came prepared for any eventuality.
Quickly now. We need to reach Lord Arundel before he slips through our fingers.
We will start. We'll start with Hubert.
Any who sided with Duke Ire or Lord Arundel and
Aren't you supposed to be a Dark Knight?
Pressed Her Highness will receive no quarter from us.
Hubert, you finally said something I like. Now let's go stamp them out.
Gotcha. Seems weird since they got away with from tournament. I mean, okay, so like that's how these games play, right? Like all the warrior style games, like so Fire Emblem, the original Fire Emblem Warriors as well. This gameplay, Hyrule Warriors, this gameplay, Persona 5 Scramble, this gameplay. All Warriors games, Musou games are like that, right? And people like this gameplay style because it's really perfect for characters that are actually at war, because you know it allows you to create like very different large-scale battles, right? And so it's definitely different from the original gameplay style. And I think there's nothing, and I think that's actually fine because it allows you to be. There's something really cathartic about this gameplay style. It's just like, okay, yeah, I am just gonna go in, I'm gonna wreck face, and it's lovely, right? I just really like that.
However, you clearly have no concept of how terrifying I can be.
Which is why you must die. Lady Edelgard chooses to abide your existence no longer.
Okay, Petra's out of combat arts.
Sorry, what?
Wait! Arundel knows Shez. Okay, so I think my theory is correct. I think Shez, once again, is a Nagothan. I think that makes sense.
Are you starting to understand the situation you're in?
Oh no. Yes, finally! I've been waiting to do one of these. Though we just did this at the worst possible angle.
I know when I am bested.
Hello, Thales.
Not happening.
We are the darkness itself, and the darkness cannot be slain.
He escaped.
Cowardly of him. But we can take comfort in our victory either way.
Yeah, I guess.
Now what?
Edelgard, you sweet summer child! You don't know a high five.
Celebrate a win. We slap our open palms together like that.
Edelgard, you see why I want to protect her. She doesn't know what a high five is, guys. She needs to be protected.
A commendable victory, Lady Edelgard.
Thank you, Hubert. Still, I don't much like how those rats managed to keep skittering away.
I imagine that guy's pretty close with Kranya and Tomas, since he shapeshifted and all.
Yes. They're all part of a clandestine organization attempting to conquer Fodlan from the shadows. Those who slither in the dark.
Huh. Never heard of them.
So, what is the plan now, Your Highness?
We make ready for my coronation. Hubert, gather everyone in the throne room.
At once, Your Highness.
Oh, this is wonderful! Your Highness is going to become Your Majesty!
Yes, but first I must speak with the Minister of Domestic Affairs, as well as the other counts. Also, I need you to go to the Knights of Saros. I wasn't expecting all of you this soon. What are you doing here?
Besides the obvious.
We demand an explanation. You arrested my father, Edelgard. How could you do such a thing without discussing it with me first?
Ferdinand is low-key
I'm
pissed.
probably not getting the finer points here, but you basically defeated both my father and Ferdinand's. Is that right?
I wasn't fighting your father, Caspar. He was aiding me, as was Count Hevring.
So, what about my father? Did you arrest him?
Bernie is so happy with the idea of arresting her dad, which we should! We should arrest him!
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
Look, I'm sure you have your reasons for all of this, but maybe you should sit down and talk us all through it.
And I intend to. We'll reconvene later and clear everything up then. Monica, join me. We'll talk as we go.
Feels like Monica's becoming Edelgard's second. Okay. We can get those numbers up. We can get those numbers up. We kind of just focused on like the objective and we weren't really beating a lot of enemies.
Hard work created this.
We only gained 1 level each. Are you kidding me? Any experience is worth having.
I must regain what I've lost. Growth is a part of life.
We can get a better rank than that, right? Definitely next time we'll focus on fighting more enemies. Okay, I can't be MVP next time. I need to get someone else to be MVP. Okay. Damn, Edelgard. 2 stars. Same with UB, 2 stars. I still only have 1 star though.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
Carpe Diem and Windsweep. I'll take it.
Who knew this power slept within?
I work to grow.
Ooh, speed +2. Love to see it. Love to see it.
I imagine this will serve me well.
Faith level 1. Not exactly what I expected Hubert to gain, but you know, it is what it is. It's almost midnight.
And you say I have 2 years to complete these preparations.
In cooperation with Count Hevering, of course. You and Hubert can finalize the details.
I think we might end the stream soon then.
As I won't be choosing a prime minister for some time, I realize this may result in extra work for you. However, that also means more latitude to do things as you see fit. So long as you ensure we're prepared for a 5-year war.
I will not rest until I discover a solution, Your Highness. So long as our military leaders don't tread on my toes, I shouldn't have too much difficulty.
I like seeing Linhardt and Caspar's dad. Like, this is actually cool.
Need for resources. Leave it to a narrow-minded quill carrier like you to call that treading on your toes.
In Her Majesty's name, I will decide what is and isn't appropriate regarding your needs. Also, anyone would seem narrow-minded when compared to a swollen-headed juggernaut such as yourself.
How are Caspar and Linhardt friends when these guys are just like rivals?
I see someone allowed his sarcasm lessons to lapse.
Oi! Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, censored.
Moving on. Lord Arundel's followers will doubtless attempt to interfere, so we'll need to keep a close eye on them. Once Count Varley joins us, we can discuss the matter I mentioned further.
It seems he's just arrived, Your Majesty.
Ah, there's the effort.
My tardiness. Gregoire von Varley at the court service.
Gregoire von Varley. You see, we have a list. Your name has been added to that list. You're not gonna be happy to be on that list, but I'm just gonna say, Count Barley, you made Bernadetta hurt, so we're gonna make you hurt. There will be no saving you. I promise you this.
My, but attendance seems light. Where is the Lord Regent and the rest of our noble six?
Duke Ire stands accused of treason and has been dismissed as Prime Minister. He currently awaits judgment in one of our finer dungeons. Lord Arundel is a fugitive from the same crime and will be taken in soon. Dead or alive, it makes no difference.
Well, this is a rather shocking turn of events. I had no idea Ludwig was capable of such things. Still, rest assured that I am nothing like
Yeah, sure. They better give us a chance to get rid of this effer.
Indeed. And as for the others, Duke Gert was dispatched to Western Fodland to conduct negotiations. And my father, the late Marquis Vestra, perished in the struggle to capture Duke Ire, which makes me the new Marquis Vestra, and Minister of the Imperial Household.
Yeah, run.
You've nothing to fear, Count Farley. Her Majesty intends to bestow a great honor upon you.
Edelgard, I don't agree with this course of action.
Wait, you mean...
The title hasn't been formalized just yet, but as it stands, you should view it as a foregone conclusion. More importantly, Count Varley, there is a very important position I wish for you to fill. I intend to rebuild the Southern Church. And who better to be the bishop than you, our Minister of Religious Affairs?
Okay, so I really like this because I really wish I had made that video, which I wanted to make ahead of time. Right? I had a video idea regarding this very thing, and maybe I'll still make the video.
I will make my case to the Archbishop personally.
Thankfully, Lord Arundel and his men are no longer around to obstruct such a move.
You would bestow such a position on me? Make no mistake, it is a great honor, but are you certain?
Very. Now then, your first duty in the role will be to oversee my coronation. Do not fail me, Bishop. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you enjoying your stay at the palace?
Is this the new version of not Somewhere to Rest? I think that's what it's called. Hey man, it's been
More than I expected, though I do feel a bit out of place here.
Understandable. Everyone here either is a noble themselves or serves one. However, that will change. As Emperor, I plan to end discrimination based on social status. Everyone will have a chance to rise to the top, whether they are born into the aristocracy or not.
We respect it. I wonder. Man, Edelgard's pretty. I don't care what anyone says.
No more nobles or commoners, huh? That does sound pretty great.
But once
I'd be
again,
impressed if you can actually pull it off.
I know I said this before, but the lighting and the colors are so pretty in this game.
I have a proposition for you.
Go on.
We've successfully expunged the Prime Minister and the rest of that puppet government, but a certain amount of unrest is unavoidable. Which means I must remain here in the capital. In other words, I can't go back to Garrick Mach and continue my studies.
What about the others?
Our noble families will be in disarray as we transition to my system and new heads of household take power. Of course, some, like Dorothea, are not as affected as the other students. But all of them have offered to stay and help rather than return to the monastery without us. If you'd be willing to do the same, I'd like to offer you a top post in my new military.
Though I wonder, right? Theoretically, if they did choose to stay, who would become the house leader? Ferdinand. Yeah, Ferdinand.
Now there's a tantalizing offer. It's not like you have any real obligation to the church. Plus, it sounds like quite the thrill.
I'm more of a hired sword than an officer.
Which is why you're perfect. Hubert wants to recruit mercenaries such as yourself and form a new unit.
The new Black Eagle Strike Force?
Put some noble in command of them. That would be ill-advised, but they would listen to a capable fighter such as you. You're Hubert's first and only choice.
I'm telling you now, if you met like this
I don't know if I
blue-haired
really have
Ashen
the
demon called
experience for it.
Byleth, you would be giving that role to
But
Byleth.
if you have that much faith in me, I won't let you down.
Having deposed Lord Arundel and Duke Ire, Edelgard quickly arranges for her coronation, her eyes now fixed firmly on the monumental task laid out before her. All the while, the kingdom of Fargus is thrown into unrest over the right of succession, while the Leicester Alliance finds themselves pitted against an invading Ulmyran horde.
Okay, so what I have a feeling that what they're gonna be doing with the Alliance is
Realizing
that
the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home.
what I have a feeling that what will happen with Edelgard, no, with Claude, is okay. Cool. We'll actually save here, and we'll actually end the stream there, right? We'll continue the stream tomorrow, around like what 2 p.m. right? Give or take 2 p.m., 1 p.m. So yeah, chat. Thank you so much for coming on and watching. It is much appreciated. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, because I'm effing enjoying this, right? So yeah, till next time. This is CyberActors15, the one and only King of Nerds. Yeah. Until next time, this is Cyber signing out. Peace.